Hey, I just wanted to let you know that this episode was recorded online, and due to that, our internet connection does impact the audio quality a little bit. For the most part, I was able to reduce the noise and make it a little bit more clear, but there may still be some audio connection issues here and there, in which case I apologize for that in advance. Now back to the episode. Okay, so if you open up Roll20, you can kind of see the aesthetic of this fight a little bit.
I thought we were being chased,
That's
aren't
so
we?
aesthetic.
Well, you're being chased, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is that the
Dude,
aesthetic dark?
It's
Very big
aesthetic.
aesthetic.
I'm
Oh, zoom
living
out.
for it.
Zoom out a bit.
Yes, bitch. Sturb.
Wait,
Oh
can you
shit! I see what you're talking. Oh, that
It's our
dynamic
hope.
lighting, though.
Oh,
Whoa!
there it is.
It's pretty spicy.
Okay.
Wow.
Dude, there we go. Dude, dynamic lighting is amazing.
That's so cool.
There we go. So now, yeah, this is kind of how we're gonna do this chase scene. It's not gonna be very representative on this thing. This is more just to like kind of see what it looks like. So we're not gonna actually be using like accurate measurements on this board or anything. But in any case, this is kind of how I do chase scenes. It's not the DMG rules or whatever it is. Basically,
Well, those rules
I'll
are very vague, anyways.
Yeah, those rules are also shit. So they're very complicated. So how I do it is we're just going to make a bunch of skill checks. And based on those skill checks, we will see how the chase goes and how far away you get or how close the pursuers get to you. And whoever's breathing like into their mic, please stop that.
Yeah, Chris.
It's not me.
Jesus Christ, Chris. Okay, so
Jason
Make
Bourne.
April's life
like
harder.
literally that was terrifying. What did you do? Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna make a couple skill checks. Y'all can I may limit it to 3 per person, I think. Yeah. No, actually I'll limit it to 4 per person. I keep the amount that you need successful secret, but yeah, and I'm just reading out the rules that I made up for myself. Let me see if there's anything else you need to know. Oh yeah, you can't do the same skill check twice in a row. So if say for example, Toro, if you use an athletics check for something to help you in this chase, you can't use an athletics check again until you do something else first.
I
Does
got you.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Same thing for if you if one of you uses like an acrobatics check or something like that. Okay. So let's do a quick summary. I guess last time when we left off, you guys were being pursued by a pack of
Bears.
crazy elk, and yeah, while you were riding away, you were approaching through the darkness, and then suddenly a large bear appeared in front of you, and it's holding a huge like axe in its hands. And it then, as you're all approaching, it's like running towards the cart and holds up the axe. And that's where we kind of pause the scene. So, what do you do, I guess?
Well,
Can you guess?
Wow.
is an excellent question.
Let's get fucking going.
I don't know if this is applicable, but Blake, you still have that power from like a few days ago that you got at the thing. I don't know if that'll apply in any situation, but
You should roll a D100 every time you cast a spell, and then maybe you'll find out what happens.
well, I have no spells that can help us here. But
let's see if I have some equipment that might
Okay.
help.
I could tell.
So while you guys are riding around, the bear runs forward, and it goes to the side over here,
Okay.
Wow.
and it
Ooh.
turns towards this elk, and it hits it.
Oh.
Oh, it's a nice
Did
one.
you- Our
It gets
friend?
19 plus a shit ton. So this one,
The bear, our friend.
where's my D12? Okay, that's only
Bears are
7 damage.
friends,
Sad
not
face.
food.
Okay. So he basically takes the axe, and you see this like elk run up like, "Rrrr," and as it approaches him, he just takes the axe and swings it right down on its head, like splitting its skull in half. But somehow that thing is still moving.
Oh,
And,
Jack turns around to the party and says, "See, that could be us."
And then he jumps back from it. He's gonna. Is that an opportunity attack? Not yet. Okay, over there. That's an opportunity attack. We're kind of just balling. We're kind of just going with this. That's a miss. So okay, cool. And I guess that'll be the only action. That's like kind of quickly done. And yeah, now let's go. What are you guys doing?
Let's get the hell out of here. Jack's
Agreed.
gonna try to get our yaks to yak out of here.
I would like to help with that using
Okay.
whatever abilities I have.
Yeah, Jack, make an animal handling. So the thing is, you can't really help during a chase scene. I'm gonna say.
Okay, I have +7 animal handling, but you got this.
If you want to do it, then you can.
Oh, maybe Mason should be doing it.
Maybe Mason should have done it. Right? What'd you get?
12.
Okay, that is. What was the DC? That is not enough. I don't think.
Of course.
No, it is not enough. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You barely fail. But in any case,
Bitch.
you can kind of imagine the representation of what this looks like, kind of like this, like as in it gets closer to these elk are getting closer to you guys. As like basically what happens, Jack, you kind of like whip the reins towards the yaks, and it seems like it just like nicks one of them in like the eye, and like it just kind of causes them to veer a little bit, and it takes a second for them to kind of get readjusted to the path.
Wait,
and
so
unfortunately,
we move backwards. That doesn't make sense.
no, you don't move backwards, Mason. Okay, how this works is this is not like actually you guys moving. This is just
you just
sort of
don't move all the elks. I understand.
Yeah.
I get you.
Jack turns around and says, "Jory, maybe you should do this."
I guess I'll have
He's
to
sitting next to
take
you,
the
but yeah.
reins on this one.
Oh my god.
Wow. Little animal handling check.
Jesus,
Jack wants to vibe check Jory for that.
Is like negative inspiration a thing?
Can
Yeah.
Jack
I already
check
have a
Jory?
disadvantage on my ability checks, but do I get
Cast.
double from that?
And I cast vicious mockery on them. Just kidding. I don't have that spell.
Guys, I have my wand of conducting that will let me create orchestral music by waving it around.
What did you get on your animal handling check?
Am I rolling one now?
Yeah, you are.
Yes,
You said you were
are.
doing it. You said you took the reins, right?
Taking the reins. Get him, Jory.
27, natural 20.
Oh
Yes.
god. All right, we'll count that.
We getting the fuck out of here.
Basically, you guys
Ow.
are moving along.
What? Hello?
Oh god.
There's
So you
more?
keep going
Oh
along. Yes.
no. We can take these guys.
So your cart keeps trundling along. Jory is expertly maneuvering the yaks to sort of keep going despite the horrible conditions. You can see that large bear is now sort of running behind your cart. He's kind of probably there. He's running after it. His axe is over his back, and he's just waving at your cart as he's running behind you guys.
I think he's my friend, low-key. I think
wants
he's
to
nice.
help us.
So then, basically from in front, you can see another sort of section of this herd of elk is kind of trying to cut you off, and they're approaching from the front. What do you do?
I want to talk to the bear.
Fireball right now.
Me too.
Okay, so Jack, make a spellcasting check.
Yeah. No, I said it'd be really nice to have fireball right now.
Oh,
He does not
fireball.
have that
My
spell.
bad.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Granted, I could cast Scorching Ray on the elk
You good?
at 3rd level.
Why not?
Why not? We're gonna cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level.
Okay, make a spellcasting check.
Spellcasting check? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Not like roll
Charisma
the
plus
hit.
proficiency. No, don't roll the hit. remember, this is not like an actual representation of a battle or anything. This is like
so it's your D20 plus your proficiency plus your charisma.
Okay, 18 plus 7, so 25.
25, perfect. Yeah, you shoot off your scorching ray at a couple of the elk. You see a couple of them drop like dead or like get blasted to the side, and your cart continues to like sort of move past them all.
So anyways,
bear,
I started blasting.
yeah. So then the bear is like sort of still chasing behind you guys. Let's see if he can.
Oh, talk to the bear.
No, he didn't make the strength check or athletics
Go
check
ahead
rather.
and do that, Jory.
Is he trying to
Maybe
get
he
us?
did. Hold on.
Maybe he is trying to get us. I don't know.
So yeah, no, the bear is falling behind now. You can see that he's like not getting close to you guys. You can see him yell something. Hey, where's Liquid? And
What?
yeah.
I think he's my friend.
He's nice. I trust him.
Okay,
Ethan,
so
you talk to him.
there's still more elk approaching from the front. You guys are sort of trundling along. You're in your cart. We'll say like we're there maybe.
Oh God.
Nice.
Yeah, and you guys are now approaching like a hill on which like you can see the Lemon Pepper Lodge sort of sits like really high up there on top of it. But all these Yelk are sort of like just running around you. So, and they're all sort of turning towards you guys, and the herd is like sort of approaching. So, now what?
Damn.
I think I have 50 feet of hempen rope. If we want to give this a slow us down, I mean,
I have an idea. Does anybody have anything really, really heavy?
really heavy? An immovable rod, perhaps? A battering
Wait,
ram?
I have the portable ram.
Portable
Can
ram?
smash something.
Tie that to the rope, and then we just drag it behind, and as it like flails behind the cart, hitting elk.
Oh, my idea was to give our bear friend kind of like a sled that he could use. And,
Oh, that's a great idea.
Okay,
It's
Zach, you
just-
gonna do the flail thing?
It would weigh us
No.
down, though. I don't know.
Okay, so in that case, all the elk begin to approach right next to your cart. So basically,
Well,
as
keep
this thing
moving.
is approaching, you can see
Wait, what are we
that.
doing?
Huh?
What's happened? What are we doing?
You just took too long.
Oh.
What?
Nice.
So one of
Okay,
the
so if we
elks
don't say anything
run up
about
next to the cart, and you can see like. So basically, all of you guys inside, you can see through the window. Its head is like slowly twitching and cracking as it's like turning upside
I want
down,
to keep going.
and its large tentacle is coming out of its mouth, which you would think a tongue would be there, but it's not. Okay, cool. So what are you doing?
I want to go faster.
Me too.
Unfortunately, you can't make 2 animal handling checks in a row.
Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Abel, the
I said that
elk
at the
to our right, is it on the side where the door to the actual cart
will.
is?
The elk on your yeah.
Yeah, I want to open the door, and is it, well, so I can look out, is it close enough to where I could reach out and bash it with my horns to get it to fuck off? And push
Yeah,
it away.
I would say that in this scenario, since it's not really like an attack, maybe let's just do like an athletics check.
Sure, yeah, so I basically want to open the door, and it's probably riding up against a cart, and I just want to headbutt it and try to attempt to push it away.
Okay. Yeah, so make your athletics check.
Okay.
I think you have disadvantage.
I do.
Sad.
How do I roll 2? Oh, I see. Got him. Natural 1.
Oh,
Plus the athletics, I don't know if that matters or not, is an 8.
high enough. Yeah. Nope. Sorry.
Toro.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
How's your immovable rod work? Because I have an idea.
Okay, well, I'm guessing before that, we're gonna figure out what happens. But after I
elk,
get fucked.
you basically like you try to like get out and like sort of bash at like the elk. Unfortunately, you're very tired and you kind of slip. And Ethan, I guess you're the closest. You can catch onto him if you want. But basically, Toro, you're hanging from the door now.
Nice.
We'll say you're like hanging outside, like here, and the elk is like right behind you, like over there-ish. And it's looking very interested at you. Yeah, so you're right next to it. You can see a little bit closer, more detail, I guess, from here. There's
Hey,
like
Ethan,
this like
you want to help him?
weird
Yeah, I'm not
brackish
helping. I'm
fluid.
listening to the description.
Okay, hold on. There's a brackish fluid which is like leaking out from its mouth, and its like tentacle tongue is like like flapping all over the place. It's one of the weirdest things you've ever seen.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah. So okay, that's happening.
Okay, I'm. Let me help Toro. I'm gonna try and hoist him back.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh boy, this would be fun.
It will.
The halfling carrying the minion.
Oh, that's a 3.
It's a David and Goliath story. Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, Goliath
You're
won.
away on him, and like you're just. I mean, Toro's a big guy, and you're a little guy. It's not really going anywhere. You're trying your best, but you can't get him in.
I yell back, I'm like, does anyone want to help?
Jack reaches and he tries to pull him up.
Okay, make an athletics check. But before that, this elk over here kind of bashes into you, Toro.
Oh.
I need. Let me see if that is to hit.
If it could hit my armor class.
What the fuck is Vita doing while all this is happening? What the fuck is she up to, huh?
You can tell her to do something.
She's just watching. She can't think for herself. Wow.
She has a level of exhaustion, unfortunately. So.
Oh man.
+5 to hit. Where did I get to
So are
hit?
both Ethan and Toro
fuck.
hanging out?
Yo, that's a natural 20. I'm
Are
sorry.
you fucking kidding me?
I am not. I will send you a picture if
You
you
had
really
less
want.
on.
I saw the critical roll
All I'm
logo
saying
and I
is you had
forgot
less
what it
than
was for a
fucking.
second.
Oh my god. Oh, I
11.
forgot it's his criticals. It's 11?
11, yeah.
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. But you get bashed in the head with his horn, and then you see like his antlers just kind of explode, and there's like this wriggling black mass of like some sort of weird spiky thing inside of it that's slowly being revealed as its like antlers are falling apart. So that's great. Yeah.
It's still
Okay.
on the cart.
Yeah, am I still hanging on?
Yeah, you're still hanging on
Okay.
somehow.
Okay.
Is Ethan on it? Is like
Ethan's
Ethan
fine. Yeah,
hanging
he's just trying to
on
pull him in.
Toro?
Huh?
Is Ethan in the cart or is Ethan hanging
He's in
on
the cart.
side?
He's just trying to pull Toro in.
Okay.
But it's
I'm
very-
failing miserably.
Okay, Jack's gonna reach down and he's gonna try and pull Toro up.
Okay, so you are in the front. Where are you trying to pull him into, I guess?
Oh my god. Try and pull him in with Ethan. I got a 7.
Yo. That's another failure. Oh,
This
Lord.
is just sad.
Yeah,
We
kind of.
suck.
Jesus. I'm going out the cart. I'll catch you guys later.
Goodbye, Toro.
Oh, no. Okay. You're still hanging on, Toro. Anyways, more elk are sort of catching up at this point. The ones next to you guys are, there's a lot of them sort of closing in on the cart. You see this one over here is like bashing against the side of the cart, and you can see that wheel that's next to it is getting a little wobbly.
Vita, if you would do us a kind favor and try and help with these elk, that would be greatly appreciated.
She is going to. She turns into a bird and she flies out the window. And,
Also, we have
Oh.
Bone Master.
and yeah, Bone Master's
Master.
almost fucking dead, y'all. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do anything here.
Okay.
So-
what about the bear man? Is he getting closer?
Man.
Yeah, he's kind of getting a little closer, but he's still a ways back. Vita turns into a bird and she scouts ahead.
Thanks,
A little
Vita.
bit, or she kind of gets like a lay of the land from like a higher, like.
That's really helping with these elk.
So
I
she
know.
makes a
She did
perception
literally
check.
Can I, like,
none of what we
shoot an
told her
elk?
to do.
Hey, she makes the DC, so that's one more success for you guys. So something.
All right.
This
Remember,
is
the goal is to
positive
get enough
for you, dude.
successes. It's not to.
Okay. Can I start shooting at
only
elks
attack.
then?
Can somebody pull Toro in?
Sure. Make
Okay, wait.
a,
Is it back around to my turn to do something? Or am I still chilling?
Yeah.
Can I-
You can at any time.
Okay, can I attempt to pull myself back in?
I would really have to be an athletics check, unless you have a clever way of doing it.
No, that's the
Parkour.
best. That's the best.
Parkour.
No, that's the
I
best
can
thing
throw
I
you a
have.
rope.
I am
all
strong as
throw
fuck.
a rope.
No, but
I
remember,
give it-
you can't use an athletics check twice in a row during these chases.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Jory,
Can I give a
help
rope?
Toro.
Can I pass a
Sure,
rope
yeah,
through
you
the
can-
window
are you gonna
and
pull him in
try and
too?
assist with this?
Sure. Make an
Okay.
athletic check.
Am I making the athletics check or am I giving him assistance on it?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm giving a rope and holding it
To who?
so to Ethan to give to Toro so he can pull him back into the cart.
Okay.
And
I'll
that
just
way,
say that's like a free action. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
that way, I'm just trying to help him out so he can get back up. Should I?
Okay, sure. You hand a rope over to Ethan. That's fine.
I can make an athletics check if we want. I just want to help
know what?
Toro get back in the cart.
Well, I mean, are you going to make the athletics check
Jory, I
yourself? or
got
just gonna
this.
give it
Don't
to
worry
him?
about it. I am not going to worry about getting in right now. I'm just going to reach down to my axe and I'm just going to slash at the elk to try to
Okay,
get
yeah,
him
make
to
an
fuck
attack
off.
roll.
Okay, with Riptide. That's not a disadvantage.
I don't think so. I think attack rolls is like third.
There we go. Jesus. 27.
27. All right. Yeah, that's how much damage is that?
I can check. You know what else? I'm actually gonna spend
This is probably might just.
I'm gonna spend a superiority die to do what's it? The goading attack. So he has to make a wisdom save or he just attacks me and not the cart.
Oh,
So
this
I'm
one
gonna
isn't
do-
attacking the cart. That's the one on the other side.
Oh, well nonetheless, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't hit the cart. And he rather attacks me. So let me get that damage real quick. So that's 2d8. He has to make a wisdom 15 saving throw.
Probably will fail. That is a 2.
He fails. And that is a total of 14 magical slashing damage.
14 magical. Yeah, this one's dead.
Nice.
Dead. You kill it. That's a success. Good job. And then the bear is like getting close to the point.
I'm still like barely
slam-
holding on.
Toro,
Yeah.
give me your rod.
So you slam.
Give me your rod.
For sale!
It's not. Give me a rod, Toro. I have an idea.
Jack, this is not the time to be talking about this kind of weird shit.
Toro, give me the rod.
What rod?
He means the battering ram. That
No,
shit.
the rod. The
immovable
big
rod.
rod that doesn't move.
I don't have that.
What are you talking about?
What? I thought you had an
I thought you
immovable
had
rod.
one. I don't know.
Collapsing.
He has a 10-foot pole.
I have a 1-foot pole that can turn into a 10-foot pole.
What the
Oh.
hell is that? Okay, never mind.
That can do too. Just give me that rod.
What are you doing with it, Jack?
Just trust me, Toro.
Jack just wanted to say, "Give me your rod." That's all he wanted to say.
All right. I will attempt to put my axe, or sheath my axe, while holding on for dear life, and grab the pole collapsing, and throw it back into the cart.
Okay, yeah, that happens. It just lands
It
inside of
just
the cart.
happens. Great.
Yeah.
So Jack's
basically you all see Toro is like kind of flapping along in the wind as like he's like barely hanging onto the cart. That elk he hit, its body flies back dead. Your bear person is like approaching from behind. This elk over here is slamming into the side of the cart, and that wheel over there is making a strange noise. This one right there. That one. Yeah. Okay, so what were you gonna do?
Toro. Okay, what's the command word? I'm gonna like put it up to the door to where if it like expands, it basically expands across the door.
Okay.
Toro, say its command word.
Expand.
He wasn't very creative with it.
Really? Like Jack's gonna like in the heat of the moment, just like really? That's it? That's the command. Expand. So does it expand?
Yeah. Sure.
Jory, give me a rope.
Wait, hold on.
How the
I'm
fuck is a
curious.
10
What
foot-
exactly are you doing here?
What?
What did you do? You made it expand across the doorway?
Across the, basically it's like behind the door, so like it expands through
Okay.
like across the doorway, basically barring on the side of like the cart. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
All right,
Cool.
Jory, give me your rope.
Here you go.
I'm gonna tie it off the rope on the rod, and then I'm
Jack,
gonna
Jack is doing all this, by the way, while leaning through like the front window and like just like chaotically like doing all this.
This entire situation is chaotic.
Yeah.
Now, so did I tie off the rope on the
Yeah.
rod?
Make a. You know what? I'll say this is an intelligence check.
Dude, why is it gonna be intelligence? I suck.
Not tying. I believe in Xanthar they say not tying can be intelligence
Or
or
survival.
I think survival. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Not.
Dude, we're pirates. Why can't we just know how to tie knots?
Sorry.
Well, no, get fucked, kid.
Oh my god.
Was it
Yo,
a
that's
great
a
roll?
3.
Wait, was it a great roll?
No,
That was
it
a great roll. That was fantastic.
That's a beautiful roll. That's another failure on the list of failures. Oh god, you guys are getting dangerously close to the failure limit.
Could I?
So you tie the rope on, and then Toro, you kind of pull on the rope a little bit, and then the knot immediately gives way, and you're now just holding a piece of rope, which is flapping behind you, and you're just that's it.
Okay. You let me know when I need to do either an active or a passive check to figure out if I fall off this thing or not. Because
currently you're fine. If something else hits you, you may have to.
So Jack's gonna yell back to Ethan. Ethan, here's what I need you to do. I need you to tie that rope in Toro's hands to the rod.
Okay, I can do that, Jack. So I tie the rope.
guys, really don't worry about me. Worry about
While
the
this is all
part, please.
happening, by the way,
I'm so
after
fine.
that last one, you see that the bear, he kind of jumps onto the back of your cart and is now holding onto the back.
Oh?
Hey, you guys are heading to a lodge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need a little help, though.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What do you think we're doing, man?
I don't know, just checking. And Ethan, make your survival or intelligence check.
Survival or intelligence?
Ethan, I really don't think you should worry about Toro. I think Toro's fine. I think you should.
Wait, survival's wisdom. Damn.
Yeah. So survival or intelligence check.
Damn.
Either one is applicable.
I got a 7.
Poggers.
Yeah,
This
that's
dice
another.
made him is a bitch.
Y'all,
I agree.
That is. Oh no. Okay. That
Y'all can see my
elk is
roll,
gonna try
my
to
power.
hit you, Toro.
Huh? Which one? Which
The one right
motherfucker?
next to you.
I thought that motherfucker was dead.
Yeah, he died and then his friend showed up.
Oh, I see.
This one's
Oh,
a little
excellent.
different, actually. You can tell its hooves are missing. Instead, it just has these sharp, bony spikes instead for feet, which is it's using to propel itself along, by piercing into the ground and shooting itself forward.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. He missed though on his attack, so.
Okay.
Could I? I don't know if this will help us. What's the situation with the rope right now?
Jory, I need you to tie the rope.
It's not tied. It's still.
I want to I'm thinking I might cast a fog cloud just so we don't get hit any more times. We can possibly get out of here faster.
You should probably worry about actually moving the cart.
I can't make another animal handling check, so
I thought you made another type of check already.
No,
I
he hasn't.
gave you a rope, but apparently
That's just free action. You just hand it over.
no one can drive anymore. So wait, if I switch with Ethan, I'll say, Ethan, switch with me. I'll tie the rope. You do the yaks.
Done.
Can I do
Let's
that?
switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reverse.
What check am I making? Dexterity?
You can either make wisdom or you can make survival or intelligence.
For tying a knot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a survival check.
Do it on roll 20.
Yeah, it makes life easier.
It's also probably better.
Oh my god.
11. Yeah, these are.
The DC's not even that high, y'all. I'm
It's a
sorry.
knot. did he tie it?
No.
This should be
11, what do you
very
mean?
easy.
This is a
Like,
knot to hold a minotaur. Okay, you can't just do any old knot. Unfortunately, you guys are forgetting how to tie
You
proper
said
knots.
the DC wasn't that high. it's like an 11.
It's 13. Okay, if you need to know, it's not that high. None of you have made a 13 check in a while
Yeah,
now.
unfortunately,
This is
some of
ridiculous.
us have fucking exhaustion from cold, and we're getting fucked on the dice.
Yep.
Yikes. Oh no, that's
Others
another.
of us
This
don't have
session is
exhaustion for the
this
cold, and we're
session
getting
is the
fucked all
fucking
the time.
revenge of Abel. We fucking breezed through the last one, so he's just like
Honestly, it
getting
is.
fucked now.
Yeah. With that, you guys have reached a failure mile point. That wheel breaks off.
Hog. Okay.
So this wheel underneath you, Ethan, you hear a crack, and then you see that wheel go flying back, and now your cart is like veering heavily.
That's
so
cool.
let's just say all this chaos is kind of heading over here, and now you guys are approaching sort of like a cliff, and you guys are like kind of veering a little too close to the edge of the cliff, which is, that's usually not a good thing.
Let's just go over.
Did I see the wheel go off too?
No, you're on the other side hanging on for
Did
life.
Yeah, but did I not hear it break and then see it fly off like behind the
sure,
cart?
yeah. I guess
With
that's
my
fine. You
fucking
can probably see
perception
it.
shield and my passive 20 perception.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, you would
Poggers.
see it
Cool,
fly
cool,
off.
Oh,
You know what? The bear, he's gonna try to make a dexterity check to grab the wheel.
Ooh.
He gets a
Put
13
it back
plus
on.
whatever. So yeah, he grabs the wheel. That's another success, boys. Good job.
that's
Proud
a
of you.
man. Literally, none of our successes have come from our us. It's all been you,
Not
Abel.
true. I had one. I didn't.
Yeah, he had
One from us.
No, we had 2 from you, 1 from Vita, 1 from the bear.
Did killing the deer not count as a success?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
one
there
of
we
them.
go. Nice.
Oh, so 2 from us.
Yeah.
You just need one more.
All right, so this is happening. You guys are now on like sort of jumping up this hill. You guys are now approaching this like side of a cliff. Yeah, and one of
Bone
your
Master, I need you to tie this rope.
Master, your life depends on it.
all right, Bone Master's
Oh,
like,
okay, no.
Don't worry,
fucking
boys,
hell.
I've got this. And then he's gonna run
I
over.
can't do it twice.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, y'all. Hold on, where's Bone Master? Where's his stats? Where's this boy?
Oh, wow.
His dex +1. Oh.
Stand Bone Master.
A natural 1.
Oh, God,
Wow.
that's another failure. Oh, Lord. Bone Master he grabs onto the rope and he's like, actually, I never learned how to tie a knot. I've only learned how to tie knots with bones. I can't do this.
What do you mean?
How do you do that?
Quite an interesting process, but now is not the time to explain it. And then he just hands the rope back to you, Jory. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
I say.
This elk is going to start bashing. Ethan, this elk runs up next to you. And by the way, y'all's cart is like veering very close to the edge of a cliff now. It's getting a little sketchy. So yeah. This one's going to run up next to you, Ethan, and you just see his ugly ass face just like staring at you angrily. Man.
Hello.
Can I hand the rope directly to Toro? and just pull the
I'm
rope?
acting. Fuck the rope. Fuck
Toro,
this.
no.
I need you to
jumped
tie.
in. No, I'm acting now. Fuck this rope bullshit.
No, I want to lasso
I am
Toro.
planting myself on the side of the cart and attempting to act as drag to veer the cart to the right, using my weight and strength. And
Okay.
I'm grabbing the inside.
Nice,
I'm just-
nice.
yeah.
Okay, I can
Oh
see
my
this.
God.
All right, let's say that's man, I
I'm
really
not trying to make a
want
lasso.
this. I would normally say athletics, but I can't let you do that again.
Can though, because the last thing I did was an attack roll. Correct?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, go ahead. Do an athletics check.
God, please, dear Lord.
Not if you're up there.
Are you fucking kidding me,
No way.
bro?
This is bullshit.
Two natural ones in a row.
That's,
I want to redo.
that's bad. I'm
Can we just
sorry.
scrap the session?
Start
We
over.
may have to, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of
I mean, we're gonna crash and
Alright.
get eaten by zombie elves right here.
really.
Congrats, y'all.
I
Yeah.
have an idea.
5 natural ones
So
later.
Tora, you kind of almost do that, but unfortunately you lose your footing. I need you to make a hold on. Yeah, make a dex saving throw for me.
Okay.
Falls off the cart.
Oh God.
Oh,
Please,
that's good.
no.
That's good. That's an 18.
Do you have? Wait, hold on. At exhaustion level 2, do you have disadvantage on saving
No,
throw?
I
saving
do not.
throws?
I don't. I have half speed.
Half speed. Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you hold on to the cart. You basically almost fall off, but then you like hug onto the door you're hanging off of real quick, and you're still okay for now. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, Vita kind of reappears in the sky, and she drops a rock on one of the elves. Let's just make that.
But like she's like a bird. Is it a big rock or is it like
It's a pebble.
It's like a, you know when they stone people, it's like a decently sized rock. It's like a decent sized rock.
that stoning typically involves more than
Okay,
one
that's like a
rock.
16 plus some deck stuff or whatever. I'll count that as a success. Yeah, so she hits that elk that's been hitting on the side of the cart, and it like, and it falls back a little bit, like over there-ish. So it's not able to like keep bashing against you, Ethan. Okay, sure.
Okay,
And you're
Abel.
And we'll say that the cart is able to move a little bit away from the edge of the cart because that elk isn't like badgering you, Ethan. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So, what I want to do is I want to take my robe of useful items and pull off a pole patch. Because that's one of the ones that there's like 2 of each of those, you know?
We
Okay.
don't need more poles on this cart right now.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You pull out a pole patch.
It's a 10-foot pole, and I'm gonna basically like try and poke that into the ground to try and do what Toro's doing. Like I'm gonna try and like keep us away from the cliffs.
Oh man, wait, hold on. Are you trying to like pull the cart in a certain direction?
No, he's trying to use the pole to push the cart off like a rock surface and try to veer it.
Yeah, okay,
That's
okay,
what I'm trying to do. I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
make an athletics check.
Alright. Okay. I have
I think
plus
that's probably-
5 in athletics, so
And you don't have disadvantage, hopefully.
Yeah.
So
22.
fuck you.
Hey, that's
now,
enough.
Being
Last
wow.
success you idiots needed. Hooray! Good job. Okay, so basically this is what happens. You push against the one of like the big like icy rocks that's on this path. Pushing
Yeah.
against it, you're able to steer it like right out of the way. You guys were almost off the edge of a cliff, and you're able to like push it just enough where Ethan, you can see that your like side of the cart goes over the cliff for just a second. And if you didn't have both wheels on the other side, you guys probably would have fallen off. But luckily, like you guys maintain like your trajectory and get back onto the road. Most of the elk, however, just kind of run off the side of the cliff, and then the few remaining ones that like don't, like a huge portion of that herd just kind of jumps off the side because they're not able to turn in time. The rest just kind of stop there, and they look after the cart for a while, and then they just kind of turn around and keep walking away.
I climb back into the cart.
We'll say after the chaos of that chase, you're able.
I'll be like,
the others are able
slow
to pull you
down,
in.
please.
Yeah.
Jack, out of spite, wants to tie the rope onto the pole.
Jesus Christ.
Make another
Hey, Jack.
survival or intelligence check.
Please fail it. Please fail it.
DC will be lower since you're not in a chase.
Please be a natural one.
17.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're able to do it. You tie it on. You feel very vindicated.
All right. Now, Toro, I need to borrow your shield.
What?
I need
Hold
to borrow
on. I'm climbing back in the cart first with the rope.
Yeah, you're inside. Don't
All
worry about it.
I need to borrow your shield.
What? Why? What the fuck? I'm not gonna let you use this shield. Here, take this other shitty shield I have. I give him
That's
the
fine.
previous shield I had.
So the cart's stopped, right?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
you guys are still going along. I mean,
We should stop the cart real quick.
you can.
Okay. Jack throws the shield on the ground and stands on it and holds the rope, and he just
you
wants to let everybody know what his idea was. Like, you see, this is my idea. Toro could just like fling around back, like knocking out like elk while we like went forward.
One of the yaks yells out in pain as it's currently kind of holding part of the cart's weight on its like shoulder. As one of the wheels is missing.
We should probably
Can
do
I
something about
cast
that.
Cure Wounds on the yak?
It's not like wounded. It's just under stress.
Okay, I will comfort the yak.
Okay.
Did the bear grab the wheel?
Yeah, Bear has the wheel in his hand.
Can we put the wheel back on? Can I put the wheel on?
Oh, sure, man. Here you go. And he hands over to you. Yeah, make a. You can make a wisdom check of some sort.
Wisdom?
Yeah, make a wisdom check.
What is it in Roll20/R?
Yeah.
No, yes.
Well, I just saw your 7 over here.
Yeah, it's a 7.
So that's a failure. I'm sorry. You just kind of put the wheel next to it, and you're like attach, and that doesn't work, unfortunately, Ethan.
That's how you change a wheel, right? Attach.
Yeah, you just say attach next to it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. And I don't think any of you have woodworker's tools, so there's not much you can do about this. Or carpenter's tools, my bad.
I have a hammer.
Yeah. I mean, like, it broke off. You can try. Make another wisdom
Does
check.
anybody know mending?
Unfortunately, I don't think anyone
Yeah,
does.
I can make a wisdom check. Did you say?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Five with a natural 1.
Okay, honestly, Dice Maiden's fucked.
Yeah, this is kind of
Yeah, she doesn't like you guys.
messed
I'm
up.
sorry. Yeah, Jory, you're like, Ethan, I got this. And you walk over and then you just do the same thing. Like, you just kind of hold it up next to it and you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And you kind of hit it with your hammer and that doesn't do much either.
I gave it a good shot. You know?
All right, Jack, give me that shield. I come over here and take the shield from under him because he's not doing anything.
I give it back. He doesn't need to do. I give it back.
I don't need this right now, Captain. I've had a bad day. I'm gonna go over to the spoke of the axle that no longer has a wheel on it, and the wheel's kind of like the wheel's actually kind of fucked, right? Or
Yeah, it broke off. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is it like to the point where you can just kind of slide it back on, or is it like it is fractured
I would
itself?
say like part of the axle broke off itself.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hey, Jack,
Yeah.
can you give me my pole?
I don't know. I feel like that's something you should be able to.
Oh my god! I go back. I get the pole.
I get the pole and then give it to him.
Thank you. All right, I'll say collapse and extend, and it goes back down to a foot pole.
Okay.
And what I want to try to do. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking sketch. I don't even know.
Oh
I want,
no!
I want to attempt to use the shield as a wheel. Yeah.
How are you gonna attach it?
Do you need
As
a hammer?
shield, it's usually
I
not.
have a hammer and 50 feet of hempen rope.
I got 100 feet of hempen rope.
Man, y'all
Actually,
should-
one hempen and one
Guys.
Kentucky silk.
Let's just turn the cart into a sled.
You know what? Just this one time, I'll let you do one more.
Oh wait.
Wait. I have an idea. Instead of that rod, I have an unbreakable arrow. We can hammer the unbreakable arrow into this axle and put the wheel or shield onto that.
How do you attach that to the shield?
Yeah, that's the part I'm realizing.
Can I put it through the shield? It's unbreakable.
Depends on the shield. What's the shield?
It's just a shield.
The regular old shield. Yeah, I mean, it may work.
If you can hammer this through the shield, go
So I'll
for
say
it.
this much: this could happen. You will destroy the shield in the process. That's all.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this one time I'll let you guys make one more wisdom check.
I will attempt to aid Jory and give him advantage.
Okay,
Bless you.
sure.
Instead of making a roll myself.
That's a 20.
Okay, yeah. You all take that. You easily hammer in the arrow into the axle.
Easy.
Then you guys look at the shield and you just start going away at it, and you break through. Eventually, the shield's like through the metal. It's not quite circular, so it's gonna be a bit of a janky wheel, but for now it should work.
Better than
We
nothing.
got a bumpy ride ahead of us.
Yeah.
Nice job, Jory.
Yeah, high five.
Nice.
High five. I didn't think this all the way through, but we got it. We got there.
We did it.
Hey, those are pretty good. No, wheel to me. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, who are you?
Oh yeah, who the fuck are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm Kane. Nice to meet you. And he holds out his like big bare hand paw.
I'll shake it. Wait, how big is it compared to my hand?
He's 10 feet tall, so I mean, relatively bigger than yours.
Damn. Nice hands.
Oh, thank you. And he blushes a little bit.
Oh.
Such large hands.
Appreciate what you did back there, by the way. I'm guessing you're on your way to the lodge too? Kind of like what you said.
Oh, yeah, I work there. I'm the groundskeeper.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Right.
Well,
Is there a lot of
people-
corpses there?
The what? I mean,
Do you
maybe
get a lot of
like
corpses?
underneath, I guess.
Let's
We should get
go.
going.
Yeah,
Come
let's
on.
get out of here.
Oh, don't worry. I won't ride on the back of the cart. I'll just kind of like walk next to you
Okay.
guys. Or, I'll catch up. It's
You
all
want
good.
a sled?
I'm open to the idea.
Toro, I need to borrow your other shield.
no,
No.
not happening. Not my other shield.
His other
This
shield,
thing-
I don't. He would have to like kind of put 1 foot in. He's like
Yeah.
huge. He's like a humanoid bear, so it would kind of be a bit of a process to make a sled for him. Some sort, unless you had something sufficiently big.
Toro's
Let him right on the
sufficiently-
just
Hey, sled on top
He'll
of
just
the car.
walk next to you
catch up.
guys.
He'll
Don't worry.
catch up. It'll be fine,
Yeah.
dude.
So, you guys are going along. Eventually, you all begin to approach that emerald green castle you saw the previous day. There's
Okay,
a bright
but-
light. Huh?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
There's a bright light which is shining out from the top of one of its spires. So the snow is continuing its assault on your cart. But the yaks are, they're going along. They're a bit frazzled from that whole thing, but they're continuing to pull it steadily up the hill. And as the cart's wheels are like rattling and the wind continues to pound against the carriage, Ethan, you hear a small like whisper in your ear.
No. I know who this is.
Mar.
They say Mar?
So, anyways, the cart is beginning to pull up next to the front entrance. You see these two small gnomes who are like by the door. They like run up to you guys, and they're just kind of waiting for your cart to stop.
What did they say before? What was that word? Oh, okay.
You don't.
Oh.
You didn't hear it, unfortunately.
Okay. Jeff heard it. Okay.
Only Ethan heard it.
Oh, I guess we're parking here.
And then one of the gnomes looks up at you. Yeah, we'll take your cart. Don't worry about it. Just leave it here. And
Oh no.
Wait,
Take
is that a trap? Do I trust this man?
yeah, make a sorry, what's the insight check? Yeah.
21.
You see like on his like shirt, there's like a little like he's wearing like a green shirt, and on it there's like on the door you can see there's this like symbol which you assume is like
It
the
says
family.
I steal carts from people on this shirt.
No. on the door there's like of the actual lodge itself, there's like a symbol that's like carved into the door, and you see on his shirt he has like a little symbol on his like shirt as well that matches that one. So you assume that he maybe works here.
Okay. It sounds trustworthy, I guess. For 21, I'll trust him.
Okay, so he's like, yeah, just come on out. We'll take your cart back to the stables, and we'll get your yaks sold.
All right, I'll go.
Nice
I'll
and
go
fat.
with you. I'll go with you. That's fine.
Oh, okay. And then he kind of
Trust
jumps
him.
up onto the cart. The rest of you can go in. Jacob here will take you. And then the other gnome's like, hey, come on, let's go.
Yeah, fine. That's all good. Okay.
Sounds good.
Named after Twitter followers. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Jory, you're going with this one guy, and then the rest of you are just going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So so Jory, you we'll just handle this real quick. Basically he kind of takes you around to the side of the lodge, and then there's like the stable area, and he just kind of pulls up next to it, and he begins like hooking your yaks from the cart and just kind of leading them over to the stable.
All right. I trust him. Looks professional. Like, all right, cool. See you.
See ya. And
Bye.
then he just brushing your yaks. Inside the lodge, you guys, the rest of you come into a very elegant foyer. There's a very shiny chandelier which is hanging like above you all, and above what seems to be like maybe a reception desk of some sort. At the desk, there's a tabaxi woman in a very fancy green dress who's like writing down something in a book, and she's just kind of sitting there. And yeah, upon like I guess like all of you entering, she like looks up and is like, "Well, hi, can I help you all? Come on in."
Yeah, we're just looking for some lodging.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, we still have a couple of rooms available. You guys are coming in rather late. Do you want a single rooms or double rooms? Or we have a presidential suite, which is still available if you all want that.
You hear that?
Captain, I don't know about you, but I don't have extreme amount of funds left.
Well, but how much is the presidential suite?
30 gold a night.
Yeah.
Well, somebody got 10 gems worth of 100 gold pieces each.
Are we really going to
Randomly
spend
during
that
combat.
on some fluffy foo-foo bullshit, though? Like, the captain, but...
How much are the rooms, are the double rooms a night?
The double rooms are 15.
15?
gold a night?
How much money do you guys have?
I have a lot of money I can help pay. I'm not
15
there right
gold a
now.
night's fucking ridiculous, though.
And that's
It is
two,
really
that's
expensive.
2 beds a room?
It's like better than
Sorry,
wealth.
what did you say?
What'd you say? How many beds is the double?
Double room is 2 beds.
Okay, and how many is in the presidential?
Oh, presidential is 3 different rooms with 1 bed.
So only 3 beds? What the fuck?
How much are the single rooms?
8.
8 gold a night?
What kind of fucking rates are you guys charging at this place?
I see the confusion, sir.
Whoa.
Let me explain a little bit. I mean, normally the rates aren't this high, but we had a huge influx of all these different guests wanting to go through that fireplace over there and go into the underground areas. Which I don't understand personally myself, but because of how many people are coming in, we just kind of had to up the prices a little bit, and recoup some losses over the last
A little
couple
bit.
years.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So are there any like pull-out couches in the presidential suite?
Yeah, there's a chair in there, and there's a kitchen, and they got a table. It's a very nice room.
You said yeah. So there is a pull-out couch?
Not a pull-out couch. There's just a regular couch, though.
Ah, okay. So somebody can sleep
So
on that.
you lied to us.
That
not there. I don't think I'm
discount.
Let's go ahead and do the presidential suite, all of us. We can have people sleep on the floor.
So you have 6
Wait.
people.
How big are the beds?
Are they
Are they full
queens?
size, queen size?
Well, I guess you could probably fit in one with someone else, except for this big fellow over here. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're what's the fantasy term for twin XL guys? They're twin XL. I don't even know. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Though I guess the
I
beds.
have a bedroll with me, so I'm fine anywhere.
So, what do y'all say to the presidential suite?
If you're paying, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll just use a bedroll or something, or I can sleep on the couch.
pay.
We'll take the presidential suite.
Okay, that's 30 gold a night.
All right.
All right. Could I have 30 gold?
Yep. I hand her over 30 gold.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, sir. I'll just lead you all up to your rooms, and then she kind of leads you guys over up some staircases, and then you assume you're kind of in one of the spires, probably with the very like spiral staircase you guys are going up. But eventually, you arrive at a room. She opens it up. Well, enjoy. And if you need anything, you can just ring that bell over there, and we can come to you any time of the day. All right. And she leaves.
Thank you. All right. So, I think we should rest because it's
Yeah.
duly needed. In
Yes.
the morning, gather information, head to that fireplace.
Who's gonna
Let's
watch the Mr. Bone Master? Yeah, I forgot he's kind of with us right now. Bone Master, how
Yes,
you
Bone
doing?
Master's here, and he's like just kind of like he's like unrolling. He's like kind of like it's weird to describe, but he's kind of taking the rugs of the place and he's just kind of stacking them all up to make like a faux mattress in a way, and he's just kind of sitting on it, like this will be comfortable.
He's not sleeping in my room.
Bone Master.
Bone Master can sleep with me.
Duly appreciated. Don't worry, I'll sleep under your bed so you don't feel uncomfortable.
I appreciate it, Bone Master.
Okay, Bone Master heads off to your room, Ethan, and you just see him crawl underneath the bed.
Can we just get like a little bird cage for Vita to sleep in?
I can't turn into a bird again until tomorrow, Jack, so there's not much I can do.
Tomorrow, if you turned into a bird, could we put you in a bird cage?
You know, I'll keep that in mind. You know, I definitely would.
Jeez.
Yeah, sure. Can't think of anything I would love more than that. Just putting me in a bird cage, you know?
She said, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm just thinking we could like
Wow.
sneak you into places and, you know, it'd be helpful.
Yeah,
Like-
definitely. Sure. So what is the split up of rooms? It seems like Ethan and Bone Master are like in one. There's two more rooms. There's a couch.
I'll
I'll
sleep.
be with Jory.
I'll
Gibbs.
sleep in a bedroll or whatever in
Okay.
Jack's room. That sounds good.
So there's one bed left.
Yeah.
It's all mine, baby. Take
Okay.
it.
Ethan goes
There
over
you
to the
go.
couch. Like,
Take
I'll
it.
Vita can be with Toro.
Oh wait, yeah.
Um,
Or wait, what? Yeah, wait. I just realized. Yeah, wait. Where's Vita sleeping?
Not a room currently. She's just kind of looking at the couch, like that's okay.
There we go. You know what? We'll let it happen.
She goes over to the couch and she just goes to sleep there.
Huh?
All right. Well, I want to.
night.
I want to wake up as
Okay.
early as possible just to make sure nothing crazy happens with Bone Master under Ethan's bed here.
I trust him.
So anyone want to do anything before they go to sleep? Or are you good?
No, I just want to sleep
You
so I
also
can get rid
Jack
of
takes a
exhaustion.
shot of whiskey before
Oh,
he goes
fuck.
to bed.
Okay. Is that it
Okay.
Yes.
for all of you? Okay, cool. Take a long rest.
Yes.
That takes away
Oh.
one level of exhaustion. Good job.
Yep. I'm aware.
Oh my god. that long rest is
Wow.
very much needed.
You still
level
have
up?
disadvantage on all ability checks.
And Bone Master was good throughout the night. He didn't stab nobody.
Yeah, so you wake up rather early, before everyone else does. So you kind of like crawl past sleeping Vita and you kind of go over to the room. You open it up and Ethan's just sleeping, and then
He's
you
dead.
just hear like snoring coming from like below the bed, and you're like, you assume everything's fine. And
Okay.
it's kind of close.
You hear bones rattling.
A little bit from his armor. Yeah.
All right. That's good. We're going to have a zone of truth moment in the morning. So,
Okay.
Breakfast-
So yeah,
breakfast on truth.
we'll say like as all of you are like slowly, you're all oh actually sorry no one thing does happen during the night, Toro.
Oh.
You hear like you're kind of next to a window, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So
yeah.
you hear like something like tapping against your window, like a sort of like noise.
I ignored it first because I'm fucking tired as hell.
Okay, it keeps going. More furious.
I go to the window.
You see, there's like that owl from earlier. It's just sitting there.
Okay, can I like?
and we know it's magical now. Because
You knew it was magical.
I would have told everyone if I had known.
Toro knows it's magical.
open the window?
Okay, the owl flies in and like sort of lands on a chair in the corner of the room.
Look, could you just like come back tomorrow morning? I'm just like really fucking tired. We had like a really long day, and I'm sure you got your own weird shit going on. Like you're
The
actually
bird
a
begins to
person or
grow
something.
and shift a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
It's Vita's cousin.
and it begins to enlarge until and sort of warp until you see there's like a very old woman who is standing there now.
Vita's mom?
Curly white.
Vita's mom?
Oh, so you do that too, huh? That's cool.
Is she hot?
Yes.
Jesus, Jack, get the fuck
We
out of
don't
here. You're not
need
in here.
this.
You
She
don't
seems
know.
like about Satoru,
What
she
do her
seems like
eyebrows look like?
in any case, Toro, she seems like about maybe 60ish or something. And like about a 60ish year old human. Very curly white hair, and she walks over to you. Tell me, who's the woman you're traveling with?
You mean the person who does the same thing you do?
Yes.
Why the hell should I tell you? Like, no offense, you just kind of like came out of fucking nowhere in my room and shapeshifted or whatever you fuck you call it. It's a little odd. Like, I know odd. I'm odd, so I know what odd is. And this is odd. Just saying.
I just want a name.
And I just want to know who the fuck you are first, you know? Like, I tell you crew member's name, like you could be fucking after us or some shit. I'm not one to trust so readily. Or name-wise, at least. Sketchy shit.
That's good. At least you're cautious.
So you actually going to tell me anything of significance, or are you just going to sit there commenting on my character?
And she just kind of like looks you up and down. You seem, well, if she's traveling with all of you, I suppose you're trustworthy enough. Yes, well, hello.
Yeah, hi.
My name is Mary.
Well, nice to meet you, Mary.
It's
Yes.
a bit I'm sorry, it's just a little shocking to see my grandniece again after all this time.
We were right.
Oh. So then you must know her name, then, if you're actually related to her, correct?
Yes, but it's been 15 years since I last saw her. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't another person with her viola. It was a gift from me. That makes sense. Okay. This is strange. I wasn't expecting her to ever be on this godforsaken planet. Could you tell me why exactly?
Well, we're on a sort of contracted mission here. As you probably know, if you've been around here, all the people go into this flame place looking for a certain artifact or object.
I don't talk to many people.
I could kind of get that vibe.
I won't take offense to that. Yeah. Okay. She kind of fumbles around in her pocket. Look, it would be weird to have a whole reunion right now. I really don't know what I would even say to her. So just give this to her. And she holds out a wooden charm. It seems to be like sort of like a wood carving of like an eagle of some sort. Could you do that for me? Yeah,
I'm not gonna like fucking get cursed holding this or some shit, and I'm not really attuned with magic shit.
Curse.
Excellent. I'll go ahead and take it.
Just hand it to her, please. And
yeah, I'll tell her it's from you.
No, don't do that.
Oh.
Just say it was a gift. Something, I don't know.
Why do you not want her to know it's from you though? Just out of curiosity.
Let's just say her family and we sort of had disagreements in the past, and I'm not sure what exactly she thinks of me. It's been a long time, so maybe it's best that she doesn't know it was from me.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Which one do you want? Okay, which dice roller do you actually want us to use? The one in Discord or the one on Roll20?
Either. But in combat, I prefer roll 20. But for this, is either. It's fine.
Oh wow, those are both shit. Insight. That's a 4. It's a 4.
4. Not bad. Yeah, you don't really know.
Cool.
You can't gather anything about this person.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I can do that for you.
Okay.
You
she hands it
did
over to
help
you.
lead us here, which I do appreciate, by the way.
It was the least I could do. Well, I need to get going. I guess when the time feels right, you could tell her it's from me. And she kind of looks around the room. Do you have a map of some sort?
On me. Let me I'll just kind of start going through my bag. I actually don't think I do have a map on me. I think Jack has the map. My captain has the map. He's more the navigator type. I'm just like big strong dude. So tell me a location, I can remember it though.
There's to the west, there's a large fir tree. I currently reside around there, and it'd be nice to see her again, I guess. If you have the opportunity, come by at some point.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks. Your name?
Well, seeing as I'm hoping you probably won't kill me, I can give you that at least. Toro.
Toro. All right.
It should be pretty easy to find me if you need to find me again. Hopefully not to kill me. Not many minotaurs around here. Or anywhere.
Make sure Vita's safe, all right?
Yeah, she's part of the crew. That's what we do.
And then she turns back into a bird and she flies away out the window.
I close the window. I go back to sleep.
Yeah, you go back to sleep. You wake up in the morning, not really sure if fever dream, but
Yeah. Can I reach into my pocket for the
yeah,
the wooden...
you got the thing.
Okay. Well. All right. I'll keep that on me for now.
Okay. So the rest of you are all waking up. Ethan, in the morning, you feel like a thud underneath you as Bone Master seems to have like hit his head on the bed frame. Ouch! And he sort of crawls out from underneath the bed. Good morning, friend.
Good morning, Bone Master. How did you sleep underneath the bed?
It was quite nice.
I'm so glad.
There was a skeletal remains of a squirrel down, and I turned him into a little squirrel friend, but then he died.
He died again?
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
And you see he has like the skull of like what seems to be a rat, maybe. He's passed on. I hit him a little too hard, it seems, when I woke up this morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It'll be okay.
I hope so. Okay, and the rest of you wake up as well.
All right. Okay.
How'd you sleep, Joey?
Team meeting, and then we'll crew meeting, and then we'll go to breakfast. We need to clear some things up about some people.
Oh, I feel loads better.
Okay, so everyone meets up in the living room-ish area.
Okay, so Bone Master's there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth. I should have done this last night, now that I think about it.
Okay, Zone of Truth. What type of saving throw?
I think it's charisma.
I think so, right? It may be wisdom.
Either way, I don't think he should pass.
It's charisma.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, he's definitely not going to pass.
He gets a 12.
Okay, so he has failed. Okay.
Hey. He is aware of the spell, but cool.
Okay, question number 1. Do you have any intention of bringing us harm?
No. Not really.
Okay, that's good. We're off to a good start. Question number 2. Tell us what you know about Charon's obelisk.
Actually, it's called Obelisk.
Obelisk.
And, well, as far as I know, it's some sort of artifact, and I think it allows people to control death. And that sounds like a lot more skeletons for Bone Master, which is why I was interested in it.
And where did you come from, Mr. Bone Master?
I come from the mountains to the east, the land of Bone Masters. They're all dead.
That's depressing as fuck.
Nice.
Me too, Bone Master. Me too.
Anyone got any other questions here? Anything out in the open?
You said oh Jesus, my fucking head. When you said you weren't looking to do us any harm, and you said, no, not really. What's the not really part?
I mean, if you were all to attack me, I guess I would have to do harm to you, but as of right now, this little halfling fellow let me sleep under his bed, and that's a sign in Bone Master culture of friendship.
Wow.
Dude. Well, I think you made a friend, Ethan.
Oh, that's good to know. I got a good feeling about Bone Master.
He's an interesting fellow.
He is. Bone Master, out of the 5 of us, which one of us is your favorite so far?
Oh, wow.
Well, I guess it's the halfling.
Which one is the least favorite?
Ooh, that's good. That's good, Jack.
I'd rather not answer that one.
Probably me.
He's in the zone of truth, so.
It's all right.
Because
You're fine. No one's gonna hurt you.
I'm the reason he's
This
here.
is a safe place. You're free to answer truthfully, but safely.
I'd still rather not answer that question.
It's me.
Who's
know
your
it.
second least favorite?
Oh, that's definitely you.
Another question. If we got the obelisk, Charon's obelisk, would you try and steal it from us?
No, but I would ask that you all help me.
With what?
Well, all the Bone Masters are dead because a dragon came along and killed them all. So, kind of was hoping that since all of you kind of TKO'd me, I was hoping that you would just kind of help me out.
So what you're trying to say is everything changed when the dragon attacked, and you're now the last Bone Master of your people, and you need to find a way to save them.
Yes.
I believe Bone Master can save the world.
Wow, that was very, very informative. That is basically my entire backstory. Thank you.
Wow. The Bone Master. Are you wanting us to kill this dragon?
Most definitely.
Why? Do you think we should help you kill this dragon?
Because I'm going to help you down there, and it's kind of like a dick move if you didn't, I guess.
We spared your life.
Well, okay.
I don't know if you realize, Jack, when we found him, he kind of wanted to die, though.
That is true.
Yeah, I
Well,
only had
that's
10 gold. I
suicidal
couldn't
to
even
attack
afford
us.
to stay here more days, so it was kind of a desperation thing.
We'll see what we can do to help you, Bone Master.
I like this deal. What type of dragon are we talking, though?
Perhaps this...
A baby dragon?
Well, no, I don't think it was a baby.
It's stronger than
You know,
all
one
of the Bone Masters combined. So
Yes, there were 30 Bone Masters.
So we have it's the equivalent
there
of
were
fighting
also-
more than 30 Bone Masters.
Well, to be fair, half of them were mostly just bone miners, and they kind of died. They were on the front lines. They kind of
just
died.
bone.
Yeah, they just died. Then another
Okay.
portion of the Bone Masters were just kind of asleep at the time, so they just died. The rest of them fought
That's just real
bravely, though.
sad.
I did not.
So when did
I
you get
left.
frozen in the iceberg?
Okay. Hold on. I was thinking, I think that's just get a little too close to. I don't think our creative license can cover that.
Scratch that one, yeah. Just bleep that one out from the live stream.
Do you have a flying mount that we can take?
Okay. I think that cleared the air a little bit. I'm comfortable with you, Bone Master. You're a friend. I'm cool.
Hooray! Can I sleep under your bed next?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Is he not your least favorite?
Well, if
The
he wants
guy-
to be a friend, I guess.
The guy that shot you with arrows as you were
Yeah, I feel
fleeing?
like I would be the least favorite, and I did the zone of truth thing, so it kind of
I'm willing to let
insinuates I don't
bygones
trust
be
you.
bygones.
And I understand if I'm your least favorite, but
I'm hungry.
a lot
Let's
of
go
people's
eat
least
breakfast.
favorite, so that's okay with me. Okay, we're eat.
But it's not. But he said he wanted to sleep under your bed, so that's a sign of
He
him
doesn't
wanting to
really-
be friends.
He's our friend. That's all I care about. Let's go eat breakfast.
Okay. So, heading down. Come on, load, my boy. All right, there we go. So, you guys all head down your staircase and sort of following, I guess, some other people who are sort of going there. You all arrive at a large dining hall, and it's filled to the brim with a wide variety of people. It seems to be like a sort of buffet situation, and people are just kind of getting up and taking food freely as they will. There's also a bar area, which you also notice in the corner where some people are sitting. So there are some things that immediately stand out just because they're very eye-catching. So as you enter, there's a sign that says no magic use permitted, 100 gold fine. A larger crowd of people have formed in the center of the room. They're all watching something occurring in the center, and they're all like making like a lot of cheering and a lot of noise. The bartender's head is on fire. There is a group of 4 humanoid hippos, and they're eating very voraciously at one of the tables. And some tables off in the corner, there's just a couple of free ones, and you see some groups which are laughing and eating together.
At this point, Ethan grabs a muffin and then goes back up to the room to take a nap.
Okay. You have your doctor's appointment?
Yeah, I have to go to a doctor's appointment.
Okay. We'll see you in
So
an
as
hour.
interested as I am in those hippos, I'll be back.
Wow.
All right.
I'll be back.
Hungry
Yep.
hippos down here.
All right. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and y'all can just think about what you want to do.
I kind of just want to get in place, like go down the fireplace, see what's up.
We should ask around about it first.
Definitely,
figure out
we should
if
see what's
there are
down
any-
there. See if people
we gotta
come back
figure out
up and go
what
back down.
places to ask about it, where we could ask about it before we do that, though. Who might know things about it? Who's going to give the same story?
Also, there are apparently agents who are also from Lion Claw.
Golden Claw.
Golden Claw.
There's
Yeah.
one agent, possibly.
There's not one
There were
agent.
2
There's a
groups,
group
one
of
of them
agents.
got killed.
No, like they. Oh, that's true. Yeah,
There's a group of
it was a
agents. We
group.
got their descriptions at the other tavern.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was. I actually wrote it down, I think. No, it was like a half orc and someone else. There's a few people.
Okay. So, what do you all do?
Is there a half orc woman in this room?
No.
What,
Well,
we got to start asking about Golden Claw. What happened to them? Because
I
they
agree.
could help us.
Well, I would say there. Looking out of the room, there are some half orcs, but there is no half orc woman.
What I was saying is, I remember from the description given at the High Hops that one of the people was a half orc woman, and I don't remember the other people.
Yeah, taking notes is important sometimes.
Yeah, hold on. I might. Oh, fuck. I know where it is. On the other description, people. Yeah, let me go get my iPad real quick.
I want to go up to the bartender.
Okay. So, Jack, you're approaching the bartender. He's talking currently to a human man who seems to be in like maybe his late 50s. He has a large sword sort of on his back. The bartender himself, you immediately recognize, is a fire genasi for sure. He has like a very reddish skin and his head is on fire, which is kind of a big giveaway.
I thought you
So-
were about to say, like, I recognize him. I'm like, Gromby?
No, his head's on fire. Gromby's head was not on fire, unfortunately. So he seems to be a fire genasi, and he's just talking with this guy. and seeing you approach, I need you to make actually a perception check for me.
All right.
Okay. So, if I remember correctly, the group from Golden Claw that was seen at High Hops was a human man, elf woman, half-orc woman, and a blue woman. That was all fucking Kevin really told us. Bless his soul. May he rest in peace.
I got a 7.
Yeah, never mind. You don't seem to recall anything else. So
Recall with perception?
well, it would be picking up on a small detail, but it doesn't matter. Nothing happened. So in any case, you go up to this bartender. Hey,
Okay.
how can I help you? Need anything to drink?
Take a shot of your strongest.
All right. Hand over 1 silver, and I'll get that for you.
Jack hands over 1 silver.
Awesome. He gives you seems to be some sort of whiskey, and a little glass.
Jack downs it.
Okay.
How does it feel?
Feels
Sounds
good. It's very strong. It's probably closer to vodka than whiskey in a way, maybe. It's very, very strong taste, but it's okay. It's not that bad.
Could I talk to the tavern
Jackass.
keeper as well? Oh yeah, you got it.
Jack asks the barkeeper, so what's the deal with the no magic in here?
Well, if we had just about everyone casting spells and trying to settle disagreements inside of the lodge, it'd be kind of a mess, as you can imagine. A lot of the groups here sort of come from different places. Some of them have had history with one another.
Most
So,
likely all competing against each other.
well, only one group can get the obelisk, right? So
Has anybody gone close?
yeah, there's this woman. She's an air genasi. She was traveling with this half-orc woman, and they had 2 other friends as well. They seem to have not been here for a few days. So maybe they're getting close, or maybe they're dead. Don't really know.
This
We had a couple groups go missing, but
Air Genasi and Half-Orc Woman, do you remember any insignias that they bore?
nope.
Like
I don't
helmets
remember.
and Golden Claw? Perhaps?
Upon hearing Golden Claw, you see the human guy next to you, like, kind of like looks over at you for a second, and he just kind of goes back to his drink for a minute. But yeah,
What, that name means something to you? Excessive, man.
okay. Depends on who's talking to me.
Captain Jack. And Jack
Is that supposed to mean
stretches his hand
something
out.
to me, mate?
What? Hang on,
Is
what?
that supposed to mean something to me?
No, just introducing myself. Who are you?
Interesting. I'm Darius Reader.
Hmm.
And he kind of looks over at you. You got a badge?
I do. And do you?
I may. Let me see it.
Let me see yours.
He holds up a little Golden Claw badge.
Jack does the same.
Well. There we go. So, Golden Claw is sending some more people out here, eh?
They are. I really want this obelisk.
Interesting. Yeah,
So-
tell you. Huh?
Were you with that half-orc woman and the
No,
Air
that's
Genasi?
a bit of a different group than mine. Guess the Talia's group. That's her name, by the way. If you run into her, yeah, she's named by a Twitter follower. Thank you. Yeah, she's been going pretty deep into that dungeon over there. I'm not sure how far she's going. I haven't talked to her in a while, but who knows?
So this dungeon, do people go in it and come out and rest?
Yeah, it's possible to do that. It's a bit of a mess, though. If you go in, mind you, just because we're Golden Claw, I'm going to tell you a few tips and tricks about this place. If you go in there and you try to leave, you can't go back in for another day.
Why not? Some type of magic?
Let's just say when you're trying to get in there, it just kind of, it's like the stairs never end. You just keep going and you can't get out of it. But if you try to
I
get back
see.
up, you can get out.
I see. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. And
How
also,
much luck has your group had? Trying to find the obelisk.
well, my group isn't with me anymore, unfortunately. I had to hire some idiots back there. And he kind of points over at the tables, and you see like there's some like pretty young like people, like I would say like late teens, like maybe a couple are in their 20s, like early 20s. And he's like, yeah, I had to hire some temps. Can't really request more help right now.
Did we get a name for him?
What was his name again? Like Darius?
Darius Reader.
There you go.
So does he still have his badge out?
Yeah.
I wanna just like look and see if I can tell if it's faked or something, or see if I can tell how old it is. Maybe see if it's like worn down, maybe indicating that he's been with the group for a while.
He kind of like so I mean when you ask him, I guess he's like,
no, I'm looking at it. I'm not asking.
oh, you want to actually just look at it and try to help?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Okay. 16.
It looks legitimate. Like it's not like an illusion or anything. It looks like it's a real badge, at least, like a physical badge. You can't else past that without getting closer.
Okay.
More at it.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. So, where are you all from, by the way? Who sent you?
Hang on. It's been a while. I forgot how to say his name. Taha.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
I forgot how to say his name. Easy. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know he was going to be interested in the obelisk. Huh.
Seems like the whole company's interested.
Yeah. You
What about you? Who sent you out?
He kind of looks around. He's like, "Hey, lean in here."
Jack leans in.
Listen, you can't tell anyone I'm Golden Claw, right? I'm sort of undercover, if that makes sense. More of a secret sort of investigation here.
Why so secret? There's other Golden Claw groups here.
Yeah, but you guys can say you're Golden Claw. I'm kind of have to maintain a certain character, so can't have too much information getting out that I'm Golden Claw.
Does it seem like what he's saying is truthful, or he's trying to lead me astray?
Begin an insight check.
The plot thickens.
That is a 10.
Yeah, you don't know.
All right. Jack's uncertain of whether what he's saying is true, but he's going to keep that in mind.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would say just don't tell anyone, but if you want to talk to me about anything, that's all good.
Thank you, Darius.
And you see, like, basically, out of the corner of your eye, you see some, like, commotion, and you hear people, like, start to chant, blue, 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 as, like, basically, you can kind of see from this angle, like through the crowd a little bit more, and you see there's this large minotaur, and Kane, the bear man from yesterday, you see they're in like an arm wrestling competition, and Kane is losing, and then just like finally the minotaur wins, and like Kane like kind of slumps back in defeat, and everyone just starts cheering like very loudly. Fucking idiots.
I have a feeling that one of my companions is going to be interested in challenging that Minotaur.
Not today.
He's a little exhausted though.
Yeah, I'm not trying to throw out my arm today. It's fucking cold.
It's been a pleasure. Okay. I say to Darius, it's been a pleasure talking to you. And I toss a silver down. Have a drink on me.
Thank you kindly. And he goes back to talking to the bartender.
Hey, Darius.
Oh, were you there? Okay, sure.
I figured I was kind of nearby. I was like probably next to Jack, like not really listening in.
Sure. Yeah.
With Jack over there. Quick question. You said your crew or your other companions were no longer with you.
Yeah.
I heard they didn't show up for the last couple days. Are they like still down there? Or?
They're in a different sort of problem because going undercover, we all got in a little bit of mess, and yeah.
Huh. So they're not dead.
No, they're just in prison, if that makes sense. So I kind of had to get out of Dodge for a while we kind of figure out what to do next.
That's not something we have to worry about, right?
No. Unless you're all planning on going undercover, I don't think you need to worry about that type of stuff. This is more high level Golden Claw nonsense going on. It's kind of above y'all's pay grade, I would assume.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Don't need to worry about that political BS. Just looking to kill things and get money.
Where are you from, by the way?
You know the Minotaur homeworld? The one that
I
one.
fought on the war there.
Yeah, I used to be there, but now I'm here.
Really? Kingdom of Ordre?
Yeah.
Huh. It's a mess what happened over there.
Yeah, damn shame. Also,
I guess you were probably too young.
Yeah, no, I was sold into slavery for a while. I just grew up there. Don't really remember it myself, but.
So you sold into slavery after the Gift for Orange took it over.
Yeah.
And
then I got I was boarded by just some random space crew just flying around the galaxy, and they decided to raid the ship, and they let me tag along for a while.
Make a deception check.
Yeah.
I figured.
I thought that was true.
Well, it's true basically, but except rather than in space.
Non-space.
That's a very key detail here.
It's definitely a lie, but let me roll this.
It's an exaggeration.
That didn't do it. Both 19s. Holy shit. Wait, deception though. I have something to deception. Oh, it's 1. So effective 20. Jesus. I feel like that was anyway.
Under any other circumstances might work, but yeah, there's one thing there, mate. I fought in the war between the Kingdom of Audra and Gefroren Empire, and I barely got out with my life. And I know the Gefroren Empire, they do sell slaves, but I can assure you that none of those slaves are going to leave any of their solar systems. So, where are you actually from?
You're wise.
Yeah, your story was almost there. Just
let's just say, I'll leave it at this. Let's just say that story pretty much matches up, except rather than a planet that is under a rule of an empire and war and all that shit. Let's just say it's somewhere that really people shouldn't be coming from, and I'd rather not say out here in public. Maybe if we have a little bit more of a working relationship with with my captain, here I might be willing to tell you. But
I understand that. And then
the rest of that story is true, though.
One Golden Claw member to another, then stay away from that fella. And he points back at that Minotaur. By the way, that Minotaur has blue-gray sort of fur and 2 big black horns, and he has a very kind of dark blue nose. Stay away from that fucking idiot. Met him once on Driffield. Fucking disaster.
He seems like someone to have some fun with. Good old strength contests.
If your version of fun is killing a bunch of people, sure.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't see any intrinsic harm in killing, but I mean, like, what's he just kill for entire fun or just random people? What's the deal?
Well, if your name's Blue, the Cold Death, you can imagine what kind of shit he does.
Cold Death. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you've piqued my interest.
Yeah, maybe I guess I accomplished the opposite of what I was trying to go for. Well then, Toro, what's it?
He seems like a formidable opponent, so I'll keep that in mind at least.
Well then, Toro, I won't keep you from your rescue crew. And he goes back to drinking. Good luck down there.
Take care.
I'll walk back
all of you
to
survive. And goes back to drinking. Rory, what are you doing?
I wanted to talk to the tavern keeper.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
I walk up and I'm like, hey man, it's real packed in here. I was at a tavern the other day and we were the only ones there. What's going on? That's not crazy. Would you happen to know the High Hops Lodge down the mountains?
Yeah, I've been down there a few times.
Oh, you know Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin, that Tabaxi guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He ever tell you anything about this bean?
Oh my god.
Can you show him the bean?
I very discreetly, I want to show him the bean.
Oh, yeah. I remember one time I was down there. I saw it framed.
You know
I've
what
always
it
been
does?
curious what it does. If you give me a minute, I can find out.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll give you a minute. What
Okay.
What do you mean? He's he gonna take
Takes-
the bean from me? I don't want
He kind of moves it over in front of him on the counter, and he takes out a pearl from his pocket. Give me a second. Actually, it may take 10 minutes. My bad. And he'll.
Oh, okay. Hey, can I get some food while we're hanging out here? And
Yeah, sure. What do you want?
and a bit of tea. Just some breakfast food.
There is
you
an
know?
open buffet, so you can just go ahead and get food from there.
Oh, I'll go to the buffet. I'll be right back. You don't lose that bean there.
Yeah. Sure thing. And he's just sitting there staring at the bean with his pearl.
Okay.
The bean.
I gotta know what the bean does. I've been wondering about
Okay.
this for a long
So
time.
do you come back after 10 minutes, or are you gonna do anything else?
I'm
Is
just
anyone else
watching
doing
him.
anything?
I'm watching him and eating my food and all.
No, I'm just
Okay.
gonna go back with Jack and probably just get some drink and eat some food.
Okay.
Toro- I mean, Jack wants to talk to Toro sort of like one-on-one,
Okay.
kind of out of
Yeah.
earshot of Darius.
Let's handle the bean first, I guess. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
And
handle
then,
the bean.
so you go back over to him after
Yeah.
like a few minutes, and then he kind of like lifts up his head and like puts the pearl back in his pocket. Yeah, as far as I can determine, if you plant this in the ground and you pour some water on it, something will happen.
Well, all right. Well, we got that
Something
much.
magical, I would assume.
Cool.
The spell, unfortunately, didn't really let me learn too much.
You know, that's okay. I appreciate the effort. Hey, do you know what's going on with this place? Everyone's going for the obelisk thing. Like, what people are facing in there, or who might know more about it? You know,
Well,
who I
actually,
could talk to.
your buddies over there talk to Darius over there. He seems to be the most forthcoming about what's going on down there. Most of the groups here don't really want to help each other out for obvious reasons, so they kind of keep a tight lip about what's going on. But I'll just say that there's been quite a few groups going down there over the past few days, and quite a few not coming back. So it seems not safe.
Who would you say is the most dangerous person in this room? What do you
In this
say?
room right now, and he kind of looks around. He he kind of nods over to the Minotaur that like is like still doing like a arm wrestling competition with this random people. Yeah,
All
I would
right, all
say
right. And he's part of some group, and we know it's not that Golden Claw group. Right? Like we know at least that's the DM, right?
Yeah.
He's not part of Golden Claw. Okay, I have an idea.
as far as you know, no. yeah.
Okay, I have an idea.
Oh.
Is Bone Master with us?
Battle Master.
I want to take. I want to take. I would say a drink for my friend, my friend here, and I want to go sit with Bone Master over at a table near the Minotaur.
Okay, 1 silver for the drink, but yeah, sure.
Near the Minotaur. Okay. And I want to speak kind of loudly to Bone Master. He probably doesn't know what's going on. It's like, yeah, it's pretty great here.
Yes,
that
I greatly enjoy this food.
This, and I say this so the Minotaur can hear. It's like, I got that tip from the guy. You have to go in to the place. It's a secret. You go in, and then you go back out to try and go in again. Okay, and once you do that, then you get the easier. You're on the easier path. It's so much easier. That's what he said. That one group that's so far ahead did that, and no one else knew that.
So you say
I'm
this
excited
really
to try
loudly?
that out.
Jesus.
Wait, do you say that really loudly?
I say this to Bone Master in an audible, in like an audible way.
So like
that the
people
Minotaur
nearby
can
can hear, right?
Yeah, the Minotaur could hear.
Okay, you can see like a couple of people like near you, all just kind of like look over, And then like a couple start to laugh a little bit and like look back. The Minotaur just like looks over and he just turns back to the arm wrestling competition.
So it sounds like he doesn't believe.
So what you're saying is he doesn't buy my lie.
All right.
Oh man, this is pretty fun.
Well,
Make an intelligence check real quick for me.
okay. 17.
You realize that if people have been here longer than you guys, they may have already realized that's like what that actually does.
Okay. Well, maybe he thinks we're dumb. So that's something.
Mm-hmm.
Jack has an idea.
Okay.
Jack wants to look around the room and see if there's any particular persons that look like they're scribes or anybody taking notes meticulously in like
Sure.
this group.
I guess you can just probably see this. That group of 5 adventurers that Darius pointed at and said he had hired them.
Hang on. Yeah, what?
That group of 5 adventurers that Darius said he had like hired. One of them, a human, is like taking notes and like kind of like looking around the room and writing something.
Interesting. I'm going to take note. I want to wait where I am until he gets up and goes to get something.
Okay. I mean, he's with his other 4 friends, but yeah, he gets up and he walks over to the table to get like some food.
All right. Did he take his like little notebook with him?
No, it's on the table.
Okay.
Are you really going to try and change this man's notes while he moves to one table over?
What? No. I'm gonna try and take them.
Oh gosh, that's another option.
Yes.
That's smart. That's smart. Wait,
Captain,
Vita
what
has
are you,
mage hand, right?
What?
Oh wait, no magic.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So what are you doing?
I'm still watching. I'm gonna wait just a little longer and see if he at any point gets up with his notebook, like in hand, like if
Okay.
he puts it in a pocket.
Well, so you
He
wait
starts-
another 20 minutes, and I mean, they all get up occasionally, but it doesn't seem like he's like taking it with him, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe Vita could make me invisible, and I could take it.
Hmm.
I could do that if you wanted to like step outside, maybe.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. We'll go back up to the room real quick
Okay,
and do that.
sure.
Do you think we'll have time to do that and come back down and get it?
It lasts for like what, an hour-ish?
Yeah.
So
Okay. I like this plan though. I think this is a good idea.
I think it should be
Get their
fine.
notes.
What Jack's gonna do is he's gonna give his inspiration to Jory.
Okay.
What?
And I want to tell them to make a distraction.
Wait, hold on. You did what now?
I'm gonna give my inspiration to Jory.
Oh, okay. I guess that's a thing.
Or I'll tell Vita.
It is.
I don't know
after-
about that. Okay.
It says it on like
What?
you can if you click on inspiration, it says at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I've just never noticed anyone do that. Most people are selfish.
I want Vita. I want to tell Vita.
People are selfish. Jesus.
I want to tell Vita after, or like before she gives me visibility. I want to tell her to play something downstairs, like on her viola or something, just to make a distraction.
Okay. So she casts invisibility on you. She goes downstairs and she starts playing a song.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
before you left, Jory, Jack told you good luck, and I give you inspiration.
Okay. So I have an
Basically, if you use
inspiration.
that, you
Is
get
that
advantage.
I get advantage. I already get advantage with these boots, but maybe there's something else that could. I don't know.
Like a sleight
on.
of hand check.
Wait, Mason, do you already have inspiration, or have you already used it?
I don't have inspiration.
Okay, cool. In that case, you get it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess the boots would give me advantage for sneaking, but if sleight of hand is something else. Okay. So I want to go up and steal it while they're distracted and take it back up to our room.
Okay. So make a sleight of hand check with advantage, I suppose. When yeah.
Don't mess up.
Okay, so that's a 14 plus 4. So it's an
18.
18.
Yeah, that's enough. You
Yes!
you grab
Yes.
it up,
Okay.
and no one seems to notice at the time. As you're walking out, though, you do notice that Darius is like looking exactly where you are and watching you as you walk out, and he's just smiling at you,
Okay.
and like he
All
just
right.
kind of like holds out his drink at you, like kind of like a good job sort of thing, and kind of goes back to
I
drinking.
give him an invisible wink and go back up to our room to put it there.
As you're going up, you do realize that was Darius's group that you just took that from. Which
Wait,
is,
you said they weren't Golden Claw.
They're not going
no,
well.
remember he
They're
said
not.
he hired that group.
Oh. Okay. I thought we were doing this from an opponent. Okay, never mind.
But it did seem like he wasn't angry. It just seemed like he like grinned and like kind of laughed about it. So take that as you will.
Okay. Well, a well executed plan, but not well thought out. Okay.
So
Well,
okay, let me
I guess
use
I'll
the
look
spell
through these
slot.
notes.
Sure. It's okay. Make an investigation check.
Can I use the inspiration for this?
Yeah.
Or- okay. Well, 2d12.
Okay, you use up the inspiration.
And Jack wants to go upstairs as well. Like he wants to be upstairs
Sure.
as
You actually do notice, guys, as you're all leaving, like around this point, most of the people are starting to like leave and like head over to like this fireplace area. Okay, so you got a
It's a 9. I don't know if that means I would discover less, but would it mean I take much more time to read through it? Maybe it's poorly written.
It does take you a little bit longer, but also there's not really much to discover in the first place. It seems to be his notes on the different people there, but they're not very
helpful.
descriptive. They're just mostly like he mentions how that Darius has not told them not to trust Blue and to avoid him at all costs.
Mhm.
It mentions that the hippo people that you guys saw eating quite a bit are called GIF, and they're from a farther away solar system. And there's not many of them here. And they have a strange device, which you guys did notice on their backs. They have these like weird metal tubes, and he writes down on his paper, I don't know what they are, but they're very powerful. And yeah, that's, I would say, all of note you can really gather from this.
Interesting.
Cool. Okay, well, that's something.
all right. We should put it back.
Okay,
So,
I'm good
Jack
to go.
wants before you put it back. Are you gonna put it back?
I can put it back. My invisibility lasts a long time, I guess. I can
Okay.
still get advantage with these boots.
No. Actually, I think you should just put it next to Darius.
I
Since
think that sounds better.
you said you saw him, and Jack is going to take. As a token of good faith, he's going to take one of the healing pots and tell Jory to put it on top of the book when he leaves. And
One of our
just-
healing potions, I'll give him a drink from behind the bar. I don't want to give him a healing potion, though.
all right.
That is
Actually,
expensive.
This is
We're going to need that shit.
that's
Fair
a good
point.
point. What's something we could give him as a token of good faith so he doesn't?
We have
Murder
fire
our
whiskey in the
boss.
room.
bones. Here, I
We
have
have
to.
fire, we have fire whiskey in the
No.
room. I'll give him a shot of that or something. Right? We have that barrel or whatever.
Yeah, you had a keg of fire whiskey.
Oh
Yeah, so I'll give him a
Give him
little.
some of that. Yeah, that
And
shit's
that
kind of
Like a
expensive.
flask full
So
of fire whiskey. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you
that's-
you head over back to where he was?
Yeah, and I give him that while I'm still invisible.
Okay. He watches as you approach, and he's like, he taps on his like on the counter next to him. And you just kind of, I guess, you put it there.
Yep, that's the plan.
All right.
Okay.
He picks it up and he whistles over to the group. Let's go. And they all start following him out.
All right. I guess we need to get going too.
We should go.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I want to turn invisible back upstairs again, or uninvisible, and then I'm ready. Let's hit
You
it.
mean visible?
Visible. I want to turn visible. That sounds weird. I don't like that.
We should probably wake up Ethan.
Ethan is awake. He's sitting there.
Yeah, he's
Hello.
here.
Let's go.
Hello.
Listen to his voice.
I guess Abel.
Yes, I will do it.
Hello.
And so you all head over, kind of guided by the other groups of people. You come before a huge fireplace, which is in the sort of, I guess you could say, like a sort of ballroom type area in the lodge. And there's just like a line of people, and they're all crawling through the fireplace and going in somewhere.
I guess this is what we do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
the hippo people. You see they're having quite a bit of trouble getting in through. It's still a big fireplace, but it's a little difficult for them. And you see like one of them just kind of kicks one through, and they just are able to sort of like barely stuff themselves in. And eventually Darius's group goes in, and eventually your place in line comes up, and you guys can crawl in.
This
Is
feels
Bone
like some
Master
sort of-
coming with us?
Huh?
Is Bone Master coming with us?
You're all going to help me kill a dragon, right?
Yeah. That sounds
We'll
Okay.
see where fate leads us.
I'll trust you guys completely then. And then he goes,
Well, before he goes, I'm gonna give him his sword back.
okay. He
'Cause
also
I've
had a
been
bow.
keeping- Oh,
Give
We
him that
can
back
give him that.
too.
Yeah,
Give him that
I
back.
trust him.
So the
means
stats
this
are
is
easier
fun.
to use, please.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
has
So he
it.
gets the bow back as well. Thank you. And then you see that Tabaxi woman who was at the receptionist there. When you all go in, it seems like everyone sort of holds hands as they go in. Otherwise, you might get separated. So
Aw.
that might be a good idea.
That sounds nice.
Okay.
let's do
Uh,
it.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, sure.
All right. So you guys kind of do that, and you all slowly, one by one, emerge into this passageway. And then it's very dark in here.
I cast
but
light on one of my hand axes.
Sure. You cast light on one of your hand axes.
It's red.
Okay. So going downstairs, there's like these long sort of stairs in front of you, and I assume that all of you go down them. And you keep walking down until eventually you arrive at a passageway. And it is pitch black in here. So those without dark vision are not able to see very well currently. But I will put a light on Jack so you guys can see. So what is the marching order? Do we need to rearrange this, or do we get
Y'all
into
want me
Dora
to
should be in front.
Y'all want me to sneak ahead a little and check for traps?
Might not be a bad idea.
No.
Okay. Make a. So you're gonna go ahead a little bit, Jory.
Yeah, I'll go. Like
Point where you want to go.
I think. Does that sound about right? Like 20 feet, maybe, something like that.
Okay. So you go along up there. I'll just say so we don't have to make a check. It's fine. Like nothing really happened. You kind of look around, and or looking around the corner, you can see like a bit of light, like sort of shining from somewhere.
Okay.
And
I'll let Toro go ahead of me.
Toro goes ahead.
So what
No,
happened
it's
to
okay.
this other group that was in front of us?
When you guys entered and you saw them ahead of you on the staircase, and then at a certain point they just weren't in front of you anymore.
They kind of just disappeared.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I want to go over here.
Okay. This one.
Just check out this room, make sure it's safe, and
Make a perception check.
21.
Yeah. So looking, there's like a hall next to you, to your left, and then there's a room to your left, and there's a hall to your right, and then the passage continues ahead of you. So to your left, you see in this room, there's like a small little store. It looks like a sign hangs on the wall that says gift shop, and that sign is
Okay.
glowing a little bit, which allows for those without dark vision to see it. There are some drawings on the wall, which are next to the writing. And on the counter, there's a bell.
Okay.
Jack
Um,
points over to Ethan, asking, "What do you see?" Not Ethan, Joy.
I say, gift shop. Should I ring the bell? It looks like if I ring the bell, someone's going to show up.
Jack just like whispers softly, like, "What the fuck? There's a gift shop?"
I think so. I kind of want a souvenir, like maybe one of those like little Eiffel Tower keychain things or something. Maybe they got that. I'm gonna ring the bell.
What? Like Jack's just confused, and like
run
Jack
over.
starts walking over towards
I got,
where he
wait.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
I hope I ring the bell. I hope it's not trapped.
Okay. We'll say Jack, you make it
That'd
like
be sad.
by that time, and then Toro, I'll put you there. Yeah. So
Donuts?
yeah, when you ring the bell, it makes a little ding noise, and then there's silence for a second, and then
The
you see
roof collapses.
a light starts to shimmer behind the counter, and then you see it begin to like warp and form until it sort of turns into a humanoid figure, kind of like a silhouette almost, and you can hear a voice coming from it. Hello there! Welcome to the Orphe Research Institute.
The what? The Orphe?
Research Institute. I'm David L. Nice to meet all of you.
It says gift shop.
Yes, this is our gift shop for the Research Institute.
Oh, you research gift shops here?
No. No.
Oh. Well, what? So you sell things. What are you selling?
You looking down at the counter, you can see there's a bunch of like random knickknacks and like random
Okay.
sort of detritus. There are 2 potions in the back on a shelf though. Or rather,
2 potions.
Three.
What
My
kind?
bad.
What kind of potions you got there? Those 3 potions back there.
Well, these allow you
It's a
to
potion
feel a
seller.
little more healthy. I'll sell these for 50 each.
50 each.
Yes.
Uh,
And then this one, well, I don't really know what it does, but it's 60 gold.
you don't know, and you're charging me more for it. I feel like that's kind of not the best deal, you know?
That's just how business is done. Here, I'm trying to find this guy's voice, man. it's a struggle.
It kind of turned into Bone Master for a second.
Yeah, I know you did. I was like, I gotta
Gotta
change
say.
that.
Hey, Bowmaster, we found one of your people.
We found
Hold on,
him.
grab
You're
some
not
water,
the
my
last
throat hurts.
one.
Bowmaster kills him. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I think healing potions is a good idea. I want to throw that idea out there.
I think I got it. All right. So, yeah, he is holding up 2 potions for 50 and then 1 for 60.
What does the one for 60 look like?
It has a bluish liquid sort of sloshing around in there.
Screw it. Let's get it.
I think we'll take that. And should we have at least 1 healing potion, or why not all of them? You know,
I have
Fuck it.
2.
You have 2.
I have 2 healing. Yeah.
I want 1 for myself, so I'm gonna buy that and the blue one.
Okay. So, you buy the $60 or 60 gold one, and then you buy one of the 50 gold health. Cool.
I'll buy one of the 50 golds.
Okay, you buy one of the 50 gold health one. Thank you very much for buying our potions.
Is that just a regular potion of healing?
Yeah, it's a regular potion of healing.
Okay. And a mysterious blue liquid.
Yes. You do not know what it does.
All right. Let's continue on.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, that sign is hanging on the wall. It glows. Like I said, there are some drawings on the wall next to the writing. And then there is him. He's just kind of sitting there watching all of you guys now. But yeah, that's about it.
Well, that was interesting.
Down this hallway.
Okay.
All right.
Which
I'll go a little bit further ahead and check it out.
Yeah.
There's another hallway down there, but I don't know. I don't trust it.
Yeah. So there's another hallway. Then to your right, there's some sort of weird hallway. And then to your left, there's another room.
Okay. Should we check out this room? I don't know. Why not? I'll
Cool.
peek in. Y'all think that's a good idea? We're gonna peek in the room. Let's check it out.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Let's check it out.
What am I
Alright.
seeing?
It's basically just a very plain room. There's a chest all the way over there,
I
and
don't like that. Can I check for traps? Maybe on that chest or near?
yeah,
the-
make a perception check. Oh wait, on the chest, or what are you doing? I'm confused.
He's looking for. Yeah.
Where are you standing, Jory? Because you're just kind of standing in the hall right now, looking in. So, what are you doing? Where are you standing? Let me know.
Mason.
Sorry, I forgot I had push to talk on. I'm standing where I'm standing in there. I just want to see if there's any traps. I'll say if there's any traps leading up to the chest for now. Why not check both?
From where you're standing right now, make a perception check. Yeah.
Effective 20.
Okay. Yeah. Looking in, you notice that the floor around here-ish, there, it looks a little like it looks cracked, like a little unstable.
Okay. I want to tie a rope to my little hammer and just throw it onto those tiles.
Okay. Yeah, you throw it onto those tiles, and a large amount of the floor just kind of cracks and falls down. Let me
Nice.
draw, I guess, kind of what area that is. So this area here is now like a hole, basically. That's like about 10 feet deep.
Well, and do I see what's at the bottom of that hole if I walk in a little more?
Yeah, walk in a little bit more. Yeah, it's just like a floor. There's nothing you notice down there.
Hey, Toro, you got that big pole? We can go check out this chest.
Sure, let me walk up here.
Maybe we could walk across this thing.
Oh, I see. Oh, this looks useful.
Doesn't
Way to
look
poke
good.
it.
So your pole only goes 10 feet, so you would not be able to reach it.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Reach the entire thing. Yeah.
If he throws.
Jordan, can't you do your little poof poof thing and go on the other side?
I could. I'd rather not. I only get one of those long rests, whatever that means.
Hold on. Let me.
I can throw a
or
dagger
one
at
of
him.
be able to
short
do so.
rests. We can figure this out. We're engineers.
Electrical.
I've only ever been a pirate. I don't know anything about engineering.
I mean, and in a metaphorical sense, we've done crazier things in the past.
Jory. And Jack takes one of his daggers. Throw a dagger at it.
What's that gonna do?
It may set off a trap.
Just throwing something at it? Why a dagger? I feel like we have more useless stuff. I have this. I still have that hammer on a rope. I'll throw this at it.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Wait a minute. I have an idea.
12.
It falls to the side of the thing.
Okay,
So-
I missed it.
If I remember correctly, if I run at least 10 feet, I can do a long jump of around 18 feet.
You can do a long jump, yeah.
This is what, maybe 15 feet?
That's 15 feet.
So I think I
you
got
can-
this.
You can jump over it and check out the.
Yeah, move
thing,
out of
make
the
sure
way.
there are no traps.
I need some, give me some space.
Oh, right.
Get out of this hallway. Yeah, get in the room. Get in the room. Yeah, Vita, Bowmaster, Ethan, I'm going to use this hallway as a
There we go.
running jump. Hey, you're
Okay.
all blocking.
We got it. They move out.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just going to use the hallway. I'm going to go 5, 10, yeet.
Yep. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You
And
can
then I
run
just
through Ethan's
jump
space
across
anyway.
like that, right?
Yeah.
All
Don't
right.
worry about it.
Nice.
Okay, you're there.
Walk over. I will
Mhm.
look at the chest.
Okay, it's a chest.
I want to insight check the chest. I'm sketch.
Inside it.
Does it have a chain on the left side?
Does it
No,
have?
I've heard these mimics. I'm just waiting.
Does it feel evil? Jack says to Tor.
Does it exude an evil aura?
Make a vibe check on the chest. Yeah.
All right. Do I still roll that at disadvantage?
Yeah, it's an ability check. This is a joke check. Like, I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do. So just do whatever you want, I guess.
I got a 6 for the vibe check.
Yeah, I mean, it's a chest, my guy.
Fuck. All right. Is it locked?
You would have to touch it to know. So you can
take my 1-foot pole.
I don't like that. I don't like
and
that
I
at all.
touch the chest.
Tor, maybe it's not worth it.
So what are you doing?
I take 5. I go to this corner. I say expand, and I take the 10-foot pole and I touch the chest.
You touch the chest. Nothing happens.
I attempt to lift open the chest with the pole.
You need a crowbar, or you have a ram. You have a movable ram.
Why the fuck would I need a ram on a chest? I don't want to break
I have
the
a crowbar to give you advantage on opening the chest if you want it.
Chill. Okay, I cannot. Is it possible for me to open the chest with the pole by like pushing against the top of the chest and using that force as?
It seems to be some sort of latching mechanism. You could.
Okay.
Like I don't.
No. Then I'll collapse. I'll go toward the chest.
Okay.
There's also a hammer on the ground on that side.
I will undo the latch.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative.
I had a feeling. Maybe
as
you
the
could
chest
just
springs a mouth open and bites down on you, Toro.
I fucking knew it. Okay.
Yeah, we all saw it coming. Okay.
I was ready. I was prepared. Still have to roll
You
initiative.
could just jump across. You could just jump across there and leave.
Yeah.
I think that's the best bet right now. I think we should just leave.
All right. So this guy is next to you, Toro. Sorry, but he's gonna bite you.
You can try.
I would say you're surprised. I guess the rest of you are fine.
I'm surprised.
Yeah,
we're not surprised.
No, the rest of you are fine. This one is Toro is not. Toro, you're surprised. You can't take an action or reaction. Also, put your initiative in, please.
We can do a bonus action though.
Yeah, you got that bonus action.
Wait, hold on, I'm confused. I thought surprised was he gets to have a surprise round on me and then it goes normally.
That's incorrect.
Surprise round
Everyone just does. Basically, you can't take an action or reaction, and you have no movement, but you can do a bonus action. So,
it is a condition.
Yeah, it's a condition.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. It's the most commonly mistaken rule for some reason.
I don't even see this condition on D&D Beyond.
Because
it's in the player's handbook. It
lasts for like a second. No point in putting.
Hey, Jeff's back.
Oh, Jeff, you're here.
Hello.
We're in a fight.
Hey, we're being attacked.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Also, your mic is wrong, so fix that when you get a chance.
Okay.
I'll mute myself.
So I can only take a bonus action. Yeah, I can't actually do anything, so I'm
That's fine.
Do you need me to roll initiative?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then put it in the turn order thing here.
Where's the turn? Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm just gonna yell out, "Fuck!" And I'm gonna fumble for my axe.
Cool. Vita technically should have gone before you, so I'll just do her turn right now. She will walk over there and she will cast. Woo-wee. Man, blowing a hideous laughter already, but yeah, let's do it. She'll blast a hideous laughter on it. It has to make a wisdom save. It fails the wisdom save, I think. And yeah, it don't got high int, or it doesn't got high wisdom, so it fails the wisdom save. So you see the mimic, which is like that, and it kind of just like it just begins to fall over and start like laughing in a very hideous manner, like and it's just kind of sitting there laughing, and it's incapacitated. So good job, Vito. Now it's believe it's Jory's turn. Get up to Jory. There you go.
Okay, and I'm not surprised.
Yeah, you're fine.
I want to I don't think this thing can jump over this, so my main priority is just getting Toro to the other side. So I will. Would I be able to assist him in that role at all by like putting myself the other end and like reaching my arm out so he could have an easier jump?
So the help action. Hold on. I don't know if you're able to do. I think you may have to be closer. But let me see. Oh, never mind. You're good.
So I could do that.
Yeah. So you have to be within 5 feet to aid in attacking a creature, but you can just take the help action and let him. He can have advantage on check.
Okay, so I go to the side of that pit there, and I reach my arm out, and I just say, "Come on, Toro, just jump over. I don't think this thing can jump very well, you know." And that's what
kill it.
Do we get anything from killing this?
Okay, is that your action?
Yeah.
So you're over there now? Okay.
I'm ready.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
So on this thing's turn, it bites Toro.
Incapacitated.
It's incapacitated.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I should put that.
I think it does make a save at the end.
Yeah, it can make a wisdom save, I think, on its turn.
No, on its turn, yeah.
But it is its turn, so let's see.
Yeah.
Let me just double check if it's every turn or.
I think it's every turn.
Yeah, at the end of each of its turns. So yeah, so it'll make a wisdom. It fails. I'm gonna add a little marker for incapacitated. Let's say this is incapacitated. Cool. So he's incapacitated. He can't do anything. He's just laughing. Wah, wah. And Jack, it's your turn.
Jack's gonna move up 5 feet. He's gonna cast Produce Flame, and basically he's when he does that, he's gonna like summon like a fire knife in his hand, and he's just gonna hold this. He's gonna hold this, and if the chest makes a move to attack Toro, he's gonna throw it.
Okay. So you're gonna hold a Produce Flame shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Ethan. Oh wait, Ethan. Your initiative's high. My bad. All right, we'll put you where you're supposed to go, but for now, just go. Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck are we fighting?
Mimic.
A mimic.
Okay, what did I miss?
It was
Hold on.
looking. It was like, okay, so we walked in this room, and I checked for traps. The floor collapsed, and we were all safe because I checked. And then Toro went over, and he tried to investigate this chest on the other side, which then bit him, and it's actually a monster.
Okay.
Which we all kind of figured it was gonna be a
Yeah, we
mimic.
kind of knew. So
We're not surprised. We're just disappointed.
And so is the game plan here to fight it?
I think the game plan is to run away and just kind of leave it because we don't think it can get out of that pit or jump over it. So at least that's what I was thinking.
Should I even be doing anything? If we're just trying to leave the room.
You could hit it with a sunbolt if you want. I don't know. It's up to you. I don't know if sunbolts cost anything. You do your thing.
Sure, I'll move right here and I'll fire a sunbolt at it. Is that allowed? Is that legal?
Yeah. I mean, it's a range of what, 30? You're fine.
30, yeah. Okay, cool. Let me roll this shit. Bear with me.
What'd you
The
get?
12 to hit.
Yeah. By the way, Jeff, could you do it in the Roll20 chat just because it's easier for all of us to see? 12 to hit. It hits.
Okay, cool. 5.
Okay. Minus
5 radiant damage.
Okay. Anything? You have multi-attack. I forget.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
Every time. It's 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
With 10 damage.
Nice. Yeah. It's looking bloody.
And then for my bonus action, because I'm a dumb bitch, I would like to use my cloak of billowing to billow.
Okay.
I love that.
You billow a little bit. The mimic looks, well, I mean, it's just laughing, so.
Oh, that's true. Valid.
Hey, but I think every time it takes damage, it gets to make a save,
Yeah, I'm
by the way.
checking. I know. I'm looking right now. The end of its turn, and every time it takes damage. That's 2 wisdom saving throws. First one fails. Second one succeeds. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It still fails. It's still incapacitated somehow. Okay. All right, does that end your turn, Ethan?
Yep, that's all she wrote.
Bone Master will run over here, and he will shoot an arrow at it. I guess I can't really think of anything else for him to do. It misses. No, wait, it hits because the AC's low. All right, Bone Master. Okay, that's just 5 damage. Good job, Bone Master. It's the Mimic's turn.
Wait, I'm confused. I should be acting before the Mimic.
Yeah. Because we had a messed up turn because people were still putting in their initiative. So we'll just go back to top of round. So
Okay.
Vita, yeah, that's right. So Vita will, I guess it's just going to be a vicious mockery time. It succeeds on that wisdom. And she'll move like over so you can jump over here. And yeah, Toro.
Wait, so it's still just laughing on the ground, not doing anything?
Yeah, I can't do anything to you.
You could, yeah, and you get advantage if you jump across.
That's not like Toro.
God damn it!
That's not like Toro. Yeah, I'm smacking it 2 times.
Nice.
I get advantage because it's incapacitated and next to me.
I think so. I'm double checking. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it's prone. Yeah, you have advantage.
Flip. First attack is a effective 20.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, you do not have advantage. My bad. Just count those as both.
That's what I say. So 13 and an effective 20.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage.
It's immune to being prone, so it cannot. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, I'm just gonna do normal strikes with this. Nothing special. So just 2d8 plus 10. I got close with these fucking windows.
How much damage? Yeah.
17.
Yeah, it's dead. You just smack it so hard, you just split the thing in half and it's gone. And now it's just like a dead body.
Well, that wasn't that bad. That fucking scared me, though. Alright. Now let's open this thing.
Kind of
It's
pry
like
it
the
open.
body of a thing, so
Is there anything inside the mimic, though?
make an investigation check or a medicine check.
We'll make an investigation check, I think. Let me see which one's better. No, I'm gonna do investigation. I'm not a medicine man. Oh my god, dude, I fucking suck at these commands. There we go. Oh, a 3.
Okay.
Anything inside it?
No.
Well, there's nothing inside it.
And I 5, 10.
Yeah, there's like a lot of saliva and teeth.
No, I just jump over.
Yeah,
Back.
you just jump over. It's all good.
All right. Keep going.
Yeah.
Jack's gonna just kind of like toss his fire knife into the pit, just sort of like let it go.
Let it go.
Does Jack see anything as it goes down there?
No, it's just a well lit. Now, I guess for a second, and then yeah, it's just a pit. Like there's nothing really in it.
Okay, I didn't know if like it only went down like 10 feet
Yeah,
or
it only
something.
goes down about like 15ish feet. Like there's not much to see
Okay.
Are we
Okay.
in the bowels?
Yes.
of the beast.
Okay.
Yes. Of note, down here, this gate is currently closed. You can see through it because it's like a metal like bars, so you can see through the gate, but it is currently closed.
Let's go through the gate.
Okay, so as you approach the gate, above the lever, there's like a drawing of some sort,
There's a what?
and there's a drawing.
What's it look like?
Well, actually, as you look at it, it's like shifting a little bit.
Great. Abstract art.
That's the best kind.
Well,
Well, I'll be right back. I need to let my dog out.
who wants to go through first?
I guess I will. Toro walks forward.
Considering that you're a living tank, yes.
Okay. What are you doing? The gate is closed.
Is there a lever off to the right?
Yes.
I pull.
Nothing happens this time.
So you're saying that the gate...
I put it. I do it again.
Nothing.
Do it one more time with much enthusiasm and force.
Nothing.
Well, that's all I got.
Is there a keyhole on the gate?
Nope.
But it's still closed?
Yeah, closed.
So what's the drawing doing?
wait.
It's shifting, right?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, there's like a drawing that's above the lever that is like kind of moving around.
Hey, Jack,
Yes.
And it's glowing a little bit.
Grab
I'll
the
say.
other end of this as I take out the portable ram.
Yeah, that's what I like. Jack grabs
Hold on
it.
to it.
Okay.
All right.
So
We're
I
gonna
believe that
smash
gives you like
this
a plus
gate
4
open.
or something on
It's a
the
plus
strength.
4, and if someone's helping me, I get advantage.
It's plus 4 in addition to your strength check.
Athletics check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
strength.
Go ahead, make an athletics check.
It's athletics. Okay. And I make it straight roll because Blake's giving me advantage.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
back.
You both charge forward at the
It's
gate.
a 26.
Yeah, you both charge forward at the gate, and it shudders a little bit, but it does not open.
Oh, you gotta be freaking me.
holy shit.
You both kind of like get shocked a little bit and pushed back
Ah,
I hate magic.
by the other.
fucking strong gate.
Magic as fuck.
All right.
I'll put the portable ram away.
Yeah, this is some magic shit. I'm not much help.
All right, it has something to do with that drawing on the ceiling, above the lever. It's like above.
It's not on the ceiling,
It's just
it's
above
like-
on the wall.
Oh, no, Jeff, come back here. Where are you going?
Yeah.
So, this drawing, what is it doing? Like in response to us pulling the lever?
Nothing.
Nothing. So when you face,
I'm gonna
I
walk
mean,
into
it's,
this
it's
room.
moving around constantly. It's not doing anything particular when the lever is moved.
okay, but like
Is it-
it's moving around. Like in what way? Can you be a little more descriptive?
Sure, you can see small images are forming within it, but then like as soon as you think you see something, it like the black paint of it just kind of shifts together and forms something else.
Is there anything on the other side of the wall?
Yeah, you can see through the gates. Like what you
No,
see
like
is
on the other
like
wall,
basi-
opposite of this lever.
No.
Does the grate? So like the gate. Do the bars look far enough apart that we can squeeze Ethan through?
Nope. No.
Okay.
There's like a 1-inch gap. So unless Ethan
Listen,
turns
I'm
into goop,
short, but I'm still fat, okay?
unless he turns into goop, he cannot squeeze a wall.
It's like rubbing a couch.
Okay.
What? So this drawing is nothing in particular, really. It's just kind of.
It
like a
makes
moving-
images. You can see like
What
what
images?
seems like
I have an idea.
for a second you see a circle.
Dora,
What images
give
does
me
it
a
make?
rod.
Again?
Yes.
Fucking A.
Give me the rod.
Expand. I'm gonna
Okay.
push it through the gate and try and push that lever on the other side.
Oh.
Okay. You
Is
try
it
that.
1 inch in width?
Yeah, I don't know if you could fit it through. I'll just say you can fit it through. Maybe it's not exactly 1 inch. Sure.
Let me look at the pole.
But it'll yeah, it fits through and you kind of like push on that lever.
Am I able to push it up all the way?
Yeah, you push it up. Nothing happens though.
Push this one up. I pushed the one like
Someone-
next to me up.
So
Okay, sure.
So the up at the same time.
Nothing happens.
So what are these drawings we're seeing on the?
There's
like
a
you said, there was
coin
like a coin.
that form. There's a picture of like a circle, which looks like a coin, maybe. Then it shifts away. You see maybe an image of a person,
Coin in person.
and then it
Yep,
shifts
yeah.
away to something else. It looks like more people, and then it shifts away.
Okay. A coin and a person. Okay. I take out a gold coin.
Okay.
Do I see any like? So the gate is just plain gate bars with hinges, right?
Yeah.
Could I? And the lever is just plain lever, nothing else about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I put a coin through the bars?
Sure. You put a coin through the bars.
I'm just trying here.
It lands on the other side.
And I lose a gold coin?
No, you can kind of fit your fingers through and grab it if you need to.
Well, shit. We're great at puzzles.
Oh my god. You know what? Bone Master will just run over to the thing and he'll be like, well, this is a weird painting, and he touches it. Jesus Christ. And then it begins to form different, it's like it stops shifting around as much. And you can hear a voice emanating from it, I guess, if that makes sense. And each of you, so Jack, you hear it in Common. Toro, you hear it in Minotaur. Ethan, you hear it in Halfling. And Jory, you hear it in Elvish.
Okay.
And it basically, like, as it talks, you can see that the images sort of shift to line up with what it's saying.
There was once a boy named David who wanted a very special coin. However, it was owned by a strange ferryman and guarded by his 3 sons. David was sad. How would he ever get the coin? Suddenly, he heard a voice coming from a pitch black hole in the ground. David, would you like help getting the coin? Very much, sir. Who are you? I'm just a friend, David. Here, take these. A thread, a comb, a towel, and an egg were thrown out of the hole. Throw each one behind you when I tell you to. David snuck onto the ferry and snatched the coin. Running away, he looked back and saw the ferryman and his 3 sons chasing him. Throw the thread. He reached into his pocket and threw it. It began to grow and fray, bigger, bigger, until it formed into a spider web. The eldest son's foot stuck onto the web, and soon the spiders came for him.
Hey everyone, it's Abel. Thank you all so much for listening to this episode of the Lemon Pepper Lodge. I apologize for the audio issues that this episode may have here and there, mostly due to the online recording when we were doing this session. And we'll also be doing the next episode online as well. But after that, we're back to just regular in-person sessions. So hopefully by then these issues should be resolved. But hopefully it's not too bad either. I tried my best to make it work with what I had, so hopefully it's still good. In any case, a friendly reminder to follow us on Twitter at SalesOffRails, or email us if you'd like to name a character. This episode we had Darius, Mary, and many others that are also coming this arc. If you guys are enjoying the podcast, please share it with your friends, parents, siblings, mailmen, really whoever. The possibilities are endless. It helps us out, and we appreciate it. You can always find us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, and pretty much anywhere podcasts can be found. Now for all the music we use this episode. The Others Are Coming by Hainbach, Downtown Metropolis Chase by Aaron Kenny, A Chase by Houses of Heaven, Action Time by BizBaz Studio, Escape by Houses of Heaven, Hey Sailor by Letterbox, Barbarian by Pierlo, Movie Rhythm 2 by Sunsearcher, The Banquet by Hainbach, Magic by Six Umbrellas, Epic Journey by Young Logos, The Attraction of Evil by Hainbach, An Example Forward by Captive Portal, My Peeps by Aaron, Lieberman, Honeybar by Rondo Brothers, Stealer by Density and Time, Level 6, Second Strike by Komiku, Decisive Battle with a Childhood Friend by Komiku, You Can Use by Captive Portal, Old Battle Theme 1 by Monplaisir, Old Battle Theme 2 by Monplaisir, and Captain Tusktooth by Make My Anthem. If you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, whatever it may be, feel free to email us at salesofftherails@gmail.com. You can always go to our website, salesofftherails.podbean.com, to find handouts and other information about the podcast. Thank you all so much. Please enjoy the rest of the episode and have a nice day.
Well,
Yes.
Okay, what?
kind of seems like I just listened to that in a fever dream.
Yeah, what the fuck just happened?
Boys,
Abel, did you do drugs, Abel? Abel, did you
David, do
drugs?
you want help, David?
Yeah. Okay, so
Was that David? Who was that? Was that DM or David saying yeah?
and so the images stop shifting and then they kind of disappear. And then you hear a click coming from the lever.
I might press it.
Okay, you pull the lever and the gate opens up.
Can we talk about what the fuck that was? Do you guys even understand that? It was in fucking Minotaur.
Yeah, I speak Minotaur.
Yeah.
I think we all do, right? Yeah. You didn't know that? Oh my god. Toro.
Okay, stop.
Real team player here.
Stop fucking with me, Jory.
And
I
I'll
don't need
keep
this
walking.
shit. Oh my. Okay.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, so you guys keep continuing down the path, the little hallway in front of you. And I truly do not know what happened to Vita. Oh, there she is. Hidden
She's
away.
next to me.
Okay.
Got lost.
So what is our marching order? We're doing Toro in front?
I'm in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, Toro in the front.
Okay, Toro. So you get down here. All of you can, come along.
Hold up. Say something.
I'm gonna peek.
Okay. You peek
What's
around.
at the end of the hallway to the right.
A mistake.
I could have sworn I just saw something.
Yeah, it's weird. You saw something for a second and then it
Yeah.
appeared.
Must have been my imagination.
Yeah. So there's one door to your, I guess if you're facing that way, to your
There's a
left,
door and a
then there's
door.
two doors there's rather three doors to your right.
Oh wow.
And as you're going down this hallway, you notice that there's a lot of spider webs just kind of like kind of on the floor and along the walls. And one of the doors has a lot of them covering it.
Which
I feel
one?
like that has something to
This
do
one.
with-
Okay.
Well, get on down here.
Vita and Bowmaster are just kind of following you guys. They're like on auto scroll, if that makes sense.
Ethan, get over here. Ethan.
I am down here. There you go.
Which door do we want to check out first?
Let's check out the one with the spider web.
Really, you want to go for the most sketchy looking door?
Perhaps it's something that we have to choose the right door.
All right.
Jack
Wait, I
is
have a
gonna
way of
produce-
choosing. I have a way of choosing randomly.
Oh my god.
swear
I
if
take
you
out
bring
my
up
hat
anything
of
from
vermin
Rondo.
and I bring out a rat and I see which door he runs.
Roll a d4.
Oh my god.
1.
Okay. It runs over to this one.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen to that rat.
Okay, so that door is
But
ruled
it's a
out.
rat.
So
What
which-
about that door, Jory?
I don't know. I don't know if I trust it.
I don't know if I trust your rat.
Did it go under the door?
It ran up to the door and then it crawled underneath the hole.
Do I hear anything on the other side of it after that?
Make a perception check if you walk up to the door.
I'll walk up to the door.
Okay, make a perception check.
That's 19.
You hear the chittering of a rat.
Okay, so he's alone in there, so it's probably kind of safe. Nothing in that room wanted to eat a rat today, so there's nothing ravenously hungry on the other side of this door, as far as I can tell.
I still feel that we should check this door. Spiderwebs.
Okay, let's
Or else
do it.
why would we have to listen to that story?
Maybe you should send a rat through this door, Jory.
Yeah, Jory.
Okay, let's try that. Would the one on the far side or this one on the bottom?
The one
here?
on the left here with all the spider webs. The one kind of below us. Yeah,
That one. Okay,
Yeah.
I put a rat under the door. I put a rat under the door again. See what happens.
Okay, so it gets caught in a spider web this time.
Free it.
Like it can't
I
move.
mean, the door is covered in spider webs. Like, it's
Okay.
very sticky.
All right,
Okay.
here's- no.
Jory, I have an idea. Jory, free the rats and I'll burn the spider.
Okay, can I try and free the rat?
Yeah, make a strength check. Yeah,
It's a 22.
yeah, you pull the rat off. It leaves a lot of its fur behind, but it is like now in pain and
Wow.
screaming.
Oh
my
god, I
God.
don't like this door at all, y'all.
Yeah, those are some nasty spider webs.
Jack's gonna snap to produce flame, and he's gonna light the. Basically, he's also gonna just like night. He's gonna light the.
Sure. Yeah, the spider web begins to burn, and we'll say like a minute or so passes before finally the spider web is like burned off of the door.
All right, Jory, rat time.
Okay, I still have this rat. I'll put him under the door. See what happens.
He passes under the door, and then you see it get like stuck halfway through, as it seems it ran into something else.
Okay, now let's see if a spider eats him. Everyone listen carefully.
A minute or so goes by, and nothing happens
No spiders.
under
I
there.
think this room might be safe.
I doubt that.
I doubt.
Just don't step in any spider webs. How effectively
Sure.
did he burn the spider webs? Like with that?
He
just
burned
produce-
everything on this side.
So it worked pretty well, all right? Okay, would one say?
From what you can gather.
Okay, so keep that in mind.
Jory, I have an idea. When we open
Yes.
the door, if it's dark, you have an arrow ready. I'll cast light on it, and you can send it down, and we can get an idea of what's inside.
I think that sounds like a plan. We gotta work with an element of surprise this time.
But also, like, I want to, because my light's going to come off of Toro's axe, I'm going to pull one of the lantern patches off my robe of useful items, and I'm going to light it and give it to Toro.
What are you giving me?
A lantern.
I'm giving you a lantern. Perhaps you can, like, hang it from your side.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
Let's open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
I'll cast light on one of Jory's arrows.
Okay, so Jack, you open the door, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Just checking. Let me
All right,
just-
get over here.
Okay.
You open the door. It has a little bit of resistance as you push because of like the web on the other side, but
Mhm.
the in there's like spider webs covering the floor of this room.
Loose an arrow through there.
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
I
so
was-
I fire an arrow that's lit from Jack's thing.
Lit. Okay.
Lit.
A lit arrow. Where do you want it to land? So where are you aiming? I guess.
I can't really see the room too well, but
So move over one, and then
Yeah.
you can stand in the same space as him for a second.
okay.
You just can't end your turn.
I want to loose it to the right over here.
Where? There. Okay. So this area. All right. Yeah. I'll say just you can fire it there. It's not that hard. I think it's within your range, right?
Yeah, my range is definitely within my range.
Yeah.
As
so
we
in
learned
that
with
case,
Bone Master.
There you go.
Nothing harmful over there. No noises. As far as I can tell, I guess.
You said that there's spider web on the ground.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of it.
We need to burn it.
You want me to burn it?
I think that's the only option if we want to get in here.
Jack casts produce flame and makes a fire knife and just throws it onto the ground.
Okay. It burns a little bit of the webbing, but eventually the flame just kind of goes out.
All right.
Could I light my torch and just go through it with that? I have a torch made.
There's no more web on the door. Like you guys.
No, I mean on the floor. Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to clear out the floor here, so I can walk into the room.
Yeah.
And just start like slowly moving to see what's going on while burning my way through the floor.
The floor over here is relatively clear, and actually stepping on the web, you notice that it's not that sticky.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep walking in and see what I find.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
I see a thing over there. Like,
roll initiative.
Oh, cool.
Wait, what? Okay.
Cool.
I can see things.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, Toro and me holding up last.
Yo, dude. Holding up the rear, as it were.
Oh, all right. So Bone Master goes first. Does anyone say anything? I guess.
I can't see anything. I'm just sitting there holding the light so we can all see in our hallway.
I would say
I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, I'll tell him what's up. I say, hey, there's a thing over here.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
gets
that.
all their attention. Yeah, that gets all their attention.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I want Bone Master to be in here. Whatever the fuck that thing is.
So, his movement though. Let's see. Yeah, he only got 30 feet of movement. He's gonna have to dash. All right, so we can 35.
Maybe I don't know what
40,
he is.
45.
What kind of class he is.
And then 50, 55, 60. Yeah, he's just gonna start running towards them.
Oh wow, Bone Master. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Then this one will move. Oof. This is gonna be an oof moment. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. So this one charges up to him. This one charges up to him. This one will sit over here and charge up to him as well. Oh, wait, no, that one can actually sit there. So it'll just be over here. And they're all gonna attack him. Well, those two will. Oh, they both miss! Because Bone Master's AC is so high! They can't hit him.
Woo!
So,
yeah, Bone Master.
Yeah, they both they're both wailing away on Bone Master's armor, but you see it's just kind of getting deflected off of the bones. Stupid ghouls, you can't hurt me, I'm Bone Master! And then from around this corner, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This thing runs up to you, Jory. So I should kind of describe how these guys look, I guess. Jory, you actually kind of recognize this guy. It's the guy you stole the notebook from earlier.
Oh, what the fuck?
So basically, this thing has how should I describe it? So basically, up close you can tell that this guy's dead. His body is drained of blood, and there's a noose around his neck, which is tight, and it probably suffocated the guy. Parts of his flesh have melted off, and this noose, which is made out of some sort of white rope, kind of extends up into the ceiling, into the darkness up there.
Dude, this is fucking Demon Slayer.
That.
So yeah, and also the ones attacking Bone Master are the same situation.
Wait, Abel, have you seen Demon Slayer?
No, I have not. Oh wait, no, Demon Slayer. Oh, yeah. Fucking great. Love it.
I remember this, Abel. This seems very familiar.
Yeah, and then that one's gonna attack you. That's we're definitely gonna miss you, I think. Let's see.
AC 17.
Yeah, that's a miss. That's a miss. Okay, so yeah. It just tries to swipe at you, but it can't hit you. Sad face.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, and then that's their turn. So then Ethan, it's your turn.
All right, folks, get ready for some shit. So First off, I have to move into the room.
Yes.
At this point, I'm just hearing noises. So I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's most of my fucking movement. Okay.
Yeah.
This, and then I can pass through any.
I'm starting to realize what you mean, Chris. Like, yeah, I didn't even think about that when I was designing these.
No, yeah, I'm not. I mean,
Let's
I'm
face
not
it,
saying that
I-
you're copying it from that. It's just, I'm like, oh shit, that's dope. Like, I've seen this before,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I like it.
Go ahead.
So I can't see very well. Is somebody standing there? Oh yeah, that is Dory. Okay.
Yeah, Ethan. You kind of walking in blind. You really don't know what's on.
I don't know what's going on. I'm using my hearing senses, hoping that things go well. For me.
Actually, if you're gonna move any more in this room, I'm gonna need you to have to like roll. And
I
just-
can't move anymore. This is my
I
next
told
moment.
Bone Master and everyone. It's like there's things coming at us.
Yeah, but Ethan doesn't have dark vision. It's
Oh,
happening.
so he can't even
So if
see.
he tries to move more in this room, he needs to like
Yeah,
either
no,
just
I
kind of
can't.
choose a random direction or go towards any light he can.
Oh damn! Not even with the torch I had or anything.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I
And the
thought
light.
I thought Jack put light
On that arrow,
Jory's
so he can see
arrow.
that arrow over there, down there, but he can't see ahead
I'm
of
not
him.
even in the room enough to see
Yeah.
the
But
arrow.
Jory
I
has a
guess.
tool. Don't you
Yeah,
know?
I was using a torch to light the ground as I came in.
Is your
Jory has a
longbow
torch.
two-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, you cannot use a torch and hold that longbow at the same time.
Well, he's not. Hasn't gone to
Yeah.
his turn yet.
Who says I'm not? Who says I'm holding the long?
Okay, so you have a torch right now?
I have a torch.
Right now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, in that case, put it away when you want to use your longbow.
Or throw
Okay.
it at someone.
That's fine. Ethan.
Okay.
So in the
Cool.
dim light, you can see three things that are like approaching Bone Master and trying to attack him.
Okay, and then there's one in front of Jory.
Yes.
Okay, if I shoot a sunbolt at the one in front of Jory, is Jory in the way?
No, you're good.
No. Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
6 radiant damage,
Ooh. Okay.
and then 11 to hit.
No.
Okay, cool. And then hold on, let me pull up my shit. Yeah. I think that's it for me.
Okay. Jack, your turn.
Hey. Alright. So, like, what's the rules for, like, shooting through a space? Like a friendly ally, like where Bone Master is? There's kind of space to his sides, you know?
Yeah,
like,
you're good. Don't worry about it.
So I could, like, shoot that guy?
Yeah, you can shoot. And yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What about the guy right in front of them? Like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, so all oh, okay. In that case, there's 3.
Any of them are fine. As long as it's within range, you're good.
Awesome. Thank you. And also, like, as long as they don't have, like, ridiculous or something.
As long as what now?
They don't have, like, a ridiculous cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of these have cover from your position, I don't think.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast
you can hit
Scorching
all of
Ray at 2nd level. I'm
Okay.
gonna target each one of them with a separate bolt.
Start rolling the damage for these.
Damn.
Yeah, those were all good rolls.
Those are no 3 natural ones in a row on that one.
Shit. Yeah, it's kind of making up for that one time.
Yeah, and that last one's
Oh, you
actually.
might want to
6
roll your D100 to see if the thing happens.
Okay, the last one's actually 6 points of damage, so it goes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Is that on your turn?
I mean, actually, I'm gonna move. Sorry, I meant to move because I want to like move out of the way for people.
That's fine.
Although
Move where you need to.
I can't click Jack right.
You should be
Or
able
refresh. Oh, I know why. I was on ruler. Still,
to.
I'm just gonna
where you
move
need
to the left 5 feet. Let people get in.
Sounds good.
But did anything happen with my D100 with the 83?
No, nothing happened.
Okay. No jiggles.
Jory, your turn.
Okay. I freak out because this thing just swiped at me, and I quickly.
You're face to face with this creature. You can tell that it's that dude, and it's kind of just swinging around. It's like not offhand at you.
Yeah, and so I'm freaking out, and in a panic, I reach into my pocket and I pull out a small bag, and from this small bag, I throw a fuzzy ball onto the ground, and I'll point it out right here. Come on, 4. So that I think it's a goat.
4 is a goat.
Woo!
There's a goat.
We have a goat.
So, Jory, you throw out a bag. You take out of your bag like a little fuzz ball, and you throw it down, and then a fucking goat appears. Where again?
It is right here.
It has to be within what? Up to 20 feet. Okay. Right there. So there's a goat. Nah. So yeah, that's happening.
1 second. Beast companion. I just want to know what it can do. Okay, we have a goat now, and it's at 20 hit points. Okay, so with my bonus action, I can command it to move and attack, I guess, or attack.
So that's 20 hit points, you said. All right.
Yep.
I guess you can. Huh.
What's its AC?
I'm looking it up.
It's a 13.
Okay.
Well, damn. I'm pretty sure that's higher than Jack. Is Jack's AC?
Okay. Yeah, you got a goat. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that's happening. Let me see if I can get the goat stats. Or you have the goat stats on you, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. And I'll just leave that to you then.
So it's friendly to me, and it acts on my turn. I can use a bonus action to command how it moves and what action it takes on its
on your turn.
So
it took an action to out, right?
I don't.
Yeah, you used an action.
It took an action, but it takes a bonus action to command it.
To command it. Okay, so you can still command it. You can still move.
I want it to ram this thing next to me. Where the goat?
This is by far.
What a time.
This is a weird fight, guys.
That is a 12 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a DC 10 strength check for me.
It makes for sure. That's like 18 plus a shit ton.
Okay, so he makes it. So he takes 8 damage to this boy.
Oh no!
This is the weirdest fucking fight.
Yeah.
God damn it. 8 damage.
Okay.
We made it. Done
Cool.
the turn. That's it.
All right. Vita will. She's blind, so let's roll 1d6. All right, that's a 4. So that means she 1, 2, 3, 4. She tries to move down, but she hits her head against the wall, and then she's like, "Ow!" And then she moves again. Let's try again. Moves to the side 1, and she just kind of starts wandering down this path, down over there, and she doesn't know what she's doing, so she's gonna end her turn. Toro, your turn.
Yeah. No idea what the fuck's going on right now, so let's move 5 feet and turn this goddamn light.
Okay.
Another 5, 10, 15. Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's quite a situation here.
Are there 2 goat? What the fuck are those brown things?
We have a goat, and then we have that's just in the
That's a
room. That
door
looks
that
like a
fell down.
broken door.
Alright, so I moved 10 feet. Let me just smack.
Okay. Sure thing. How did you move there? Oh, okay. I see what you did. Cool. Yeah. Go ahead and hit it.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be a 25 and a 21.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead, expand 1 superiority die, and use goading attack.
All right. What is it? Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom DC 15.
Okay, so it can only attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm attacking other people, and that is 24 damage.
Nice. Yeah, that one's just dead. So you just you hit it so hard that it just falls down dead. Is that your turn? What else do you want to do?
It's this little. Is that the goat next to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what? I'll just turn around and move 5 more feet into the room.
So Toro, basically as you're kind of walking into that room, you see something else is rounding the corner, and yeah, it's not looking happy. But basically, what it looks like is the noose is kind of being pulled along in the darkness of the ceiling, and you see that the body is kind of flapping along as it's being pulled, and yeah, it's kind of propelling itself forward towards you. So that's going to be.
Oh wait, the thing I just killed?
No, this thing right in front of you.
Oh.
That kind of got pulled out in front of you.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So that's just enough to actually get to you. Wow, that's sad. Okay, and now it's gonna do claw attack on you.
Okay.
Ooh-wee. See what he gets. That's gonna miss. So it tries to slash at you, and you just it just kind of bounces off of your shield, and that's gonna end that one's turn. However, you hear more noise as something else seems to have also be rounding the corner, but you can't see what it is yet. This thing ends up over here, and basically what you see is it's the body of one of the people that was also at that table with all those people that Jory stole the notebook from. However, unlike the other hanging bodies of note, you can see that this one is still somewhat alive. It's making gasping noises, and it's weakly clutching his neck.
God.
And then as you watch, you hear a sloshing noise, and a bulge of red liquid flows down the noose, and you can see it go into the thing around his neck. And you see his skin become less pale for a moment, and then a flame flickers onto his hands. And it's going to cast Scorching Ray at... What's the range again? Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
That's going to hit all 3 of you. It's going to hit Toro, Jory, and Jack.
Did it actually hit us, or
Is the goat okay?
is it
can't see the goat. Don't worry about it.
attempting to hit us, or did it hit us?
I'm checking. I'm checking what spell casting modifier is. So,
Fire.
on Jory, it's a 10. On Toro, it's an 11. I think both missed. And then Jack, it's that's 20.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt.
Wait, so it missed me?
It missed you.
Oh, I thought it hit. Cool.
No, you could.
It's like a cone, or what was it?
It's
Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray.
Oh,
Have you
Yeah.
ever heard of that one?
Yeah,
No.
you may have heard of it. 9 fire damage.
so what you're saying is 4 or 5.
Pretty much.
Nice.
And that's gonna end.
Wait! Oh, my gloves! My gloves!
Oh, yeah.
I have stuff to do something. Gloves.
You can reduce it by 1d8 or something.
Yes. Okay. Yeah,
As a
I have a
reaction.
free hand. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that will take your reaction, I think, right?
Oh, I'm fine with that. Yes, it takes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You never
regain one
used it,
charge,
so
but I haven't used a charge. Okay.
Okay. Cool. That ends
Nice.
that thing's turn. Bone Master swings at the thing in front of him. Hits.
He says
Swings
that.
at the one that's also next to it. Misses. Sad. 11 damage on the one in front of him. It is not doing great. But yeah. And I think that'll have to end his turn. He can't really do much else. These things are gonna all attack him.
Wait, what?
But
Bone Master is getting fucked somewhere?
yeah, he's getting fucked next. That that's gonna be bad for him. Cool. Yeah, Bowmaster's looking all right. This one over here, it kind of goes away, and then
Okay. Okay, folks. So I want to go 1, 2. Ooh, I like the shifting of the light. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know how I feel. Should I help Bone Master or should I help Toro? If I stand right here, can I shoot a bolt at the ones attacking Bone Master?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Go for it.
Bone Master is my friend. It's an 8 to hit? I guess fucking not.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
What about another fucking 8?
Oh, wait, you can reroll once, Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, count that as one reroll, so that was fucked up. So
Okay, yeah, that was okay. So this is my second attack. What about a 24?
hey, that one hits.
8 radiant damage.
Okay. Owie. He got hurt.
That's what he said. He goes, owie.
No, he actually says as like the noose that's holding him up is like fracturing a little bit. But yeah.
Don't like that. I'll go ahead and use 1 key point to fire another what's
yeah.
to add in? Oh, it's a 26.
Yeah, that hits. Which one? This one?
The same one, yeah.
Okay.
That one. And it is 5 radiant damage.
It falls to the ground dead as the noose breaks and its body falls down. And you can hear some sort of chittering from up above, like, and something like up above.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, Jack.
So the thing in front of Toro, does it have a noose around it?
Yeah, it does.
Jack's gonna shoot the noose with Firebolt.
Okay.
And hopefully, since Ethan just got all those nats 1s in a row. Oh. Okay, 9.
Yeah, no.
Does 9 hit the
Oh
rope?
boy.
No, it does not.
Well.
So you
that
shoot a
case-
firebolt at it and it just kind of like goes right past him.
In that case, I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to get a second level spell slot back. And
Sorry.
what?
I mean, that's it. What else can you do?
Not move.
Oh, you can move, yeah, go ahead.
Whoa, I'm not done.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, Jack, if you want to move, go ahead.
I'm not. No, it's not movement. I'm gonna do quicken spell.
Oh,
You just used your bonus action to trade out some things, didn't you?
I traded out things. Oh shoot, no, yeah, you're right.
That's a bonus
I'd have
action.
I'd have to cast something. The quicken spell is not a bonus action. Cast something is a bonus action. But yeah, I see that.
Jory.
All right. So, oh my god, there's so many things. I will just I'm just gonna hit the one near Bone Master there.
Okay.
Right here. We're
have to
gonna
put out
make
your
this
torch.
this is gonna be a sharpshooter hit.
Right.
I mean,
you
yeah,
have to put out your torch to do this.
teething, bringing up a weapon is a free action, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just talking about like you can't hold the torch and
Okay, torch gone. Or could I drop it on the floor?
it's gonna go out.
Okay, torch gone. And this is gonna be a sharpshooter shot, so -10.
Hits.
Wait, 15. Yeah, 15. Okay, so that's 19 damage to him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, then I'll hit this other one by Toro.
Okay.
So that is 7. Oh shit, 7 plus 14, so that's 21 damage to him.
Owie.
Hot.
Just
So
right by
you
your
can see
head.
the arrow like goes right through the noose, like kind of like taking out a lot of the strings, and you can see like the body shuddering due to that. But yeah, is that your turn?
That is it. Actually, I want to move I want to move to get some cover here. Wait, here.
Okay, so no, it's Vita. Vita still, like, literally everyone just left her behind. She doesn't have dark vision, so kind of sees some light over there, and she's like, oh, maybe that's where I can go. Oh wait, no, never mind. Jory just put out the torch. Never mind. So she doesn't know.
Oh, could I yell out, Vita, we're in here?
She'll make a perception check.
Oh no.
Okay, she kind of heard that, so she kind of knows the direction. So 10, 15, 20, 25. So she's moving over here. She can barely see, and she's kind of over there. She'll hold her movement until she can see where she can go. Toro.
I am going to smack the dude in... Wait, actually, which one did Jory shoot at? Dude in front of me or the dude in the back?
Dude in front of you.
How's the dude in front of me looking?
He's okay.
He's okay. Dude in the back's a little more problematic, so I'm gonna move 5, 10. Oh, wait, who the fuck is that?
There's another one that's just kind of been chilling over there.
Well, this is a party. Alright. Here's what we're doing. This boy right here, spellcasty boy, he's getting hit twice. Okay, it's a 14 and an effective 20.
Both 14 misses, effective 20 hits.
Okay, so on the effective 20, I am going to expend a superiority die. Let's see. I'm gonna do it to do the goading attack again on him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna burn a charge of Riptide.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 15 magical slashing damage.
Ouchies. Yeah, no, you swing down and you cut off a little bit of that noose. You can see, like, the man in front of you, like, is kind of reaching out towards you. Help me. And does that end your turn? Oh wait, was that goading attack that you did?
That was goading attack. It needs to make a DC 15. Wisdom.
Wisdom. That's probably gonna make it. Yes. Oh wait, what? Oh no, never mind. It fails. Okay.
Okay. You said help me. Is there like something visibly tied around him that I can see? Because it looks like he's choking, right?
I mean, the noose is like tied around him, and then the noose for all of these kind of extends up into the ceiling, into like this darkness.
Is it a noose like a noose of rope, or is it like a noose of silk?
A white rope.
Oh, okay.
It kind of, upon looking closer, it does look a little like silk.
But it's fairly visible.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge.
Okay.
And I get to take an additional action on my turn. And I never did my bonus action. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend a superiority die to give myself a feint attack, which means I gain advantage on my next attack roll against a chosen creature. So I'm gonna, could I try to aim specifically for the rope? Get advantage on it?
You're gonna have to hit the guy. Like, there's.
Okay, that's fine. Well then, so I'll go ahead and do one attack against the individual in front of me at advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, effective 20.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, let me roll the damage. $17 damage.
Okay. 7 damage. Ouchies.
And I'm trying to mainly aim for the rope, but. Is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
Okay, I attack again. 26.
Yeah, it hits.
Anyways, 12 starts slashing.
Yeah. Okay, 12.
Misses.
No, 12 damage.
Oh, my bad. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Looking really bad.
Damn. All right. End of my turn.
All right. This thing next to you, Toro, it turns next to you, and it's going to take its action to... you can make an acrobatics or... You can make a dex or strength saving.
I'm gonna make a strength saving throw. 16.
Okay, so this thing, you see a noose suddenly come from the ceiling, and it tries to swipe it and put it down on your head. But you move, you kind of like knock its hand out of the way, and it's unable to do that.
Who's the one on the left?
Yeah, this. By the way, take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Forgot to give that to you on your turn. That's happening.
Is that just from him doing that noose, or
No, just from being near you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And then this thing is going to point over here.
It's not an attack roll, is it?
No.
Damn it. Ugh.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Where's Jory?
I'm up by this cover here.
Where?
Oh.
Why are you on the goat?
We
What?
were sharing a space. Wait, can we do that?
I don't think so. It's a
Okay,
goat.
I'll be right here
It's a
then.
medium. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a tiny goat.
No, it's a medium-sized creature. Okay, I need everyone except for Toro to make a. Wait, actually, maybe Toro? Nope, Toro's just out of range. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. Ethan, you fail.
Yay!
Jory, you succeed, I believe. You got a 14, right?
14.
Make a dexterity saving throw for your goat.
Oh, good go.
Oh boy.
He's very dexterous.
Bone Master makes it as well.
What about Vita?
Vita's like outside of the room, my dude.
Yeah, why has she been put in?
Because she's blind. Give her light.
You got a
She's doing-
7.
She
Goat got
can
a
come
7.
in here. There's
Okay, your
light
goat's
in
dead.
here.
As everyone takes 20 fire damage if you failed it, or half if you did not. As you see, basically, Jack, in front of you, you see a little bead of like fire form, and then it just flashes out. And the fireball consumes the area. Everyone takes 20 fire damage or 10 if you.
All right, so
So that goes fucking
I'm
dead.
gonna roll. I'm gonna use my reaction
Yeah.
to catch it. Well,
Okay.
to basically prevent it.
Okay, so you were already making this dex save, and then you were already at like.
I take
Wait,
no
did I
fire.
roll
though.
enough d6s? Oh, I did. Never mind. Okay.
I take no fire.
So, yeah, that just. Yeah, you just took no damage, I guess.
Yes. Was it a fireball?
Yeah, it was a fireball.
That was a fireball.
Wait, did the goat die?
Yeah, the goat's dead.
Oh no.
No.
Hey, we
Bone
got
Master
something
did
to
some
eat.
damage.
yeah. We got the food though.
We got lamb.
And then this thing is going to move, and you can make an opportunity attack if you so desire.
I will.
Yes.
Which boy's trying to get away from me? Oh, spellcasty boy? Motherfucker. It's an effective 20.
Okay, hit that shit.
And I'm gonna expend a charge of Riptide.
Oh man.
No,
Wall.
you can't.
Why not?
He is illegal.
11 damage.
It is dead.
Nice.
Murdered.
Gone. Dead. As he flies back,
Deceased.
you swing your axe just perfectly, and it cuts off the noose, and you see the body just kind of tumble. And you can see like that red liquid is spurting out of the like noose, basically, and the noose just kind of slowly like raises up into the darkness of the ceiling again.
Ooh. It's kinda
Yeah,
scary.
And you see he's like choking out over there. Bone Master's dead. Bone Master is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Run up behind this fucker and hit him twice. Oh,
Boom, boom.
oh man. He missed both times. Shit.
Wow.
So both
Master's
swings,
dumb slut.
that's a 2 and a 6. That's sad. Okay, so he basically swings twice, and it just does not hit fella. And Bone Master's like, I really saw this going better than this. And it's this thing's turn. It'll run up to you, Toro. It's gonna hit you.
Oh.
It's gonna hit you.
It can try.
Ooh, that's a 18 plus some stuff.
Yeah, I need to know the
Yeah.
stuff.
Plus 4?
So 19 or 14?
No, 18 plus 4 is 22.
Wait. It's 22 to hit me. Which one's hitting me?
the one in front of you. This thing.
This wasn't the one that put the noose around me, right?
No.
All right, I'll let it happen.
22. Okay. You take.
I won't do anything.
Let's see. You take. Take 6, 8 slashing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
What you get?
22.
Holy shit. Never mind. You're good. Nothing happened.
Sweet. Jesus, these little fuckers.
Ethan, do something.
Hello. All right, folks. So I can't see shit. First and foremost.
What are you talking about?
All right, Ethan. I need you to roll. Well, you're right next to Jory, so you can kind of orient yourself around him. I'll let you do that much.
That's true.
Take a Jory drop this torch.
No, I want to use my torch.
Do you have a torch?
Hang on. So there's this wood stuff, right? On the floor?
That's the door, yeah.
Would it not catch fire from fireball?
Let's just say no, because I don't want to burn Jory and Ethan right now.
But it's a light source.
Yeah, they're gonna take fire damage, though. I think we'd wrap. Let's just say it didn't catch fire. Okay, so
I would like to use my torch.
go ahead. You light up your torch.
Yes. So that I can see shit. Thank God. Where'd Bone Master go? Oh.
He ran around the corner.
Oh, okay. To the other place? Okay. And then I can still move. Did using my torch count as an action?
No. I'll say that's free action.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna
But if you
go...
want to use another item,
Yeah, no, I got you. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4, 5. I'm gonna stand right here. And I'm gonna shoot at the one in front of Bone Master. 20 to hit, effective 20.
effective 20. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that'll. Yeah, go ahead. How much damage?
9 radiant.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
And then 15 to hit.
Hits.
And it is 10 radiant damage.
Ouchies.
That's what I like to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And then to add some dramatic flair to it all, I'd like to billow. And that's my turn.
Then who's next? Is Jack. Oh, Jack, what you gonna do?
You. Can I shoot the 2 dudes next to Bone Master and Toro?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Oh no, here we go. 14. Okay, all of them hit.
Alright, so these are for the first guy. That's for the second guy. That last one's 6 damage. All fire damage. What Jack's gonna do, he's gonna whip out his hand, go.
So this one drops dead.
Heck yeah.
This one is looking bad.
In response, he's gonna do Quicken Spell, cast Produce Flame, and throw a fire knife at him. Dang. 12.
Okay, it hits.
Oh, okay. Alright.
They have low AC.
6 fire damage.
It is almost there.
Ah.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes, that is it.
Jory.
Okay, so I'm gonna peek around here,
Okay. Beep, beep.
and I see the boy.
Mhm.
Let's hit him. We're gonna
Okay.
go for. Is he looking rough?
Yeah. I should have put the. Actually,
I'll just I'll
yeah. He's looking
I'll
bad.
hit him with a normal
bloody.
shot.
Okay.
Will you though?
That's rough.
Will I? No. Let's try again.
So that arrow flies right past Toro's head, barely like not hitting Toro.
Okay, does that one hit?
That hits for sure. Okay.
7 damage to that
How
one.
do you want to do it?
Just Missed the first one. Almost hits Toro's head. Then, as soon as Toro turns to look, I hit him in the. I hit the bony boy in his head, and there we go.
Okay.
He done.
Sure. So that arrow finally like goes right through that creature's ear, and you see it just burst right through the other side of its head, and you see the noose itself just like fall down, and like it falls to the ground dead. This one over here, Toro, you can see it's like the sky is like rolling a little bit on his death saving throw, and he fails. Okay. Cool. Vita, finally some light. So she kind of walks in here and she can't still see, but she can kind of see Jack next to her. And that's about the end of that. Yeah. So you guys are out of combat now. You can do what you need to.
I want to go loot that body that dude that. Yeah.
Okay. He is barely alive. You can see that like noose is like done quite a number to his neck and he's bleeding profusely from it.
Can you speak? I ask. Yeah, I don't think so.
Me too.
Jack's just gonna like stomp on his head.
What?
Jack's basically just gonna kick him in the head, finish him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he dead now?
Yeah. I'll just say like a few minutes of just stomping his head in.
A few minutes.
Oh shit, dude!
Jack didn't mean to do that. Jack
Like he had a couple of death saving throws. I mean, it would take a second or two to like kick his head in. So
Oh my
man.
goodness,
Would have
Jack!
just done a dagger then.
Jesus, Jack.
yeah, he's
I loot
dead.
the body.
All right, let's just do a quick loot of everything. Two people. I don't know. Just do investigation rolls. You guys find.
You do not want me rolling.
4.
Nothing.
I find nothing on.
No.
Somebody else come look at this
I
guy.
want to roll.
Everyone roll an investigation check. I'll just tell you what you all find from going around and looking at all.
All
I
right.
got a 7.
You find shit.
Oh my god! Can I take it with me?
Like an actual shit inside of one of their pants.
Ooh.
Oh fuck!
I got a 9.
You find 3 copper.
We're rich.
I rolled. No, I rolled an 11.
No, but it's still better than everyone else so far. Yeah, you looking around through everyone's bodies, Chris. I'll say like you don't find much like in terms of like monetary or like item stuff, but you do find a lot in terms of information and knowledge. So from what you can gather, these were the people this morning who Darius was working with in the tavern, and you can see that like all of them except the guy that Jack just killed right now were like dead for a while. This guy just died because of Jack. And the noose was like basically like it seems like there were little tiny like almost like hair like needles that were like going into their necks, and you don't know what exactly was going on there, but that was the situation. And it seems like the one that was shooting fire out, there was a lot of blood. That's the red liquid that was within that noose.
Yeah. That's a bit weird.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Do you know one of them felt like a bead at him?
Yeah, that was the fireball.
Yeah.
To just quickly conclude, after all this, are you guys gonna head back to the beginning, or are you gonna like chill out here and should we just end it here?
I'm good to keep this going in.
Good to keep going.
Yeah, but like ending the session here.
Yeah,
but
we're ending the session. I'm just
good
asking.
to keep going further in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
All right. Are we gonna have any?
We're gonna have any what?
Any what?
One-liners, inspiration?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Man.
any jokes.
I'll tell you, dude. These guys just kind of left this fight hanging. Like,
Ooh, that was
I don't
really
know.
bad.
I was expecting a little bit more, huh?
Look at all these guys. They're all
That joke just cut off. I can't even hear what.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that one.
Probably for the best.
every single one of these guys here.
That one cut off too. That's good.
Oh, it's
You're
really
really-
high
This is the universe
because
telling us we shouldn't hear it.
yeah, probably not.
Hey, no, hang on. Did you not hear it?
No,
No.
it cut off
Who
again.
would've- I mean,
All these guys here are hung.
dude, who would have knew? Who would have knew we would have been going in here?
Oh my!
Ooh,
And
stop.
that's it. That was all bad. All right.